child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart beat like la 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hair loss. There are 7 degrees.
Ted?
Hi there. I was just going to go put these golf clubs in the car, and then I was going to come back in and fix that broken blender, just like I promised.
Uh-huh.
Hey, honey. You don't think I was trying to sneak off to the golf course, do you?
You couldn't sneak off if you wanted to.
Oh, I think I could if I really wanted to.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
Oh, yes, I could.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
What do you have to say about that?
My shorts are killing me.
You call that a fancy dismount, Gary? That stinks. Hey, maybe I don't do it so well, but you should see my dad. He was a gymnast in the Olympics. No kidding. That's nothing. My dad's a test pilot. He flies those new hot jets. Really, Norman? Yeah. And he even took me for a ride in one. Well, test pilots are cool, but they don't get medals for saving people from burning buildings, like my dad did. He's a fireman. You never told me that, Reggie. I don't like to brag, unless the occasion demands it. Hey, Jamie, what does your dad do? My dad? Well, he works with computers. Oh, he's just a button pusher. Hey, how'd you like your button pushed? Lay off him, guys. His dad's okay for a button pusher. Hi, guys. Harriet, this is a meeting for men. That's my kind of meeting. You guys want to see my new pet turtle? No. His name is Speedy. He's a racing turtle. He doesn't look too speedy to me. Yeah. Who does he race against? One-legged snails? Oh, he's just warming up. See, he's kneeling at the starting line. And there's the finish line. Now watch. Okay, Speedy. You ready? Get set, go! Come on, Speedy! You can do it! Down, boy! Faster! Swing those arms! See that? See what? It didn't move. No, he's thinking about it.
Ta-da! Your blender is fixed.
Thanks, honey.
Now I can go to the golf course.
Only if it works.
Oh, ye of so little faith. Traitor, you're supposed to work till I get out of the house.
I should have taken it to the repair shop in the first place.
What for, honey? I mean, I'll take another stab at it.
I think you've stabbed it enough.
Come on, Vicky, you can help me collect the laundry.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jamie.
Dad, have you ever flown in a fighter jet?
You kidding, James? I gotta take an air sick bag when I get up on a ladder.
By any chance, have you ever rescued a person from a burning building?
No, but I once rescued a bagel from a burning toaster.
Come on, Dad, I'm serious. Didn't you ever want to be more than just a button pusher?
A button pusher? What gave you that idea?
Well, the guys were bragging about their dads and the exciting jobs they had. When I told them what you did, they said you were just a button pusher.
Well, just not true, Jamie. I have a very exciting job.
Yeah? What do you do that's exciting?
Well, I invented Vicky.
Yeah, but I can't tell the guys about her.
Oh, yeah.
What else do you do?
Well, Jamie, I have a very important job at United Robotronics. In fact, just last week, I solved a problem that nobody else could lick.
Yeah? What's that?
It's a new way for a robotic arm to screw on a jar lid.
A jar lid?
Yeah, Jamie. This could revolutionize the jam and jelly industry. What do you think about that, huh?
I think it's a good thing I know how to fight.
Jamie, wait. Come back here.
Yeah, Dad?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something that I'm doing at work that is really exciting. And, I know that I can trust you.
Sure, what is it?
Do you know what this is?
A blender.
Jamie, that's just what it looks like. This is actually a secret component that fits right into a space rocket engine.
Space rocket? Wow, that's unbelievable.
Sure is.
No, Jamie. Whatever you do, don't ever touch puree.
Oh, man, I can't wait to tell the guys about this.
Loose lips sink ships.
Ted, really, I don't...
Loose lips sink ships.
Jamie, you can't let anybody worm this out of you. Project Blender is top secret. Strictly hush-hush. Got it?
Got it. They won't get it out of me even if the enemy used torture and stuck bamboo shoots under the fingernails.
Well, Jamie, I hardly think they do that to you.
Not me, you. Oh, Vicky, bring the cookies, please.
Project Blender?
Well, come on, honey. I had to tell him something. I mean, all of his friends were bragging about what exciting jobs their fathers had, and so I, stretched the truth a little bit.
Stretched it. You chopped it, sliced it, diced it, and pureed it.
Come on, Speedy. Jump over it. Jump, boy. You can do it.
Maybe your shoelaces are tied together. Well, I gotta get home.
Me too.
See ya, son of button pusher.
Go ahead, laugh. But I happen to know something that my dad's doing that's more important than anything your dad's ever did.
That's a crock.
Well, he is.
Then what's he doing?
I can't tell you. It's top secret.
Sure.
I'm telling you the truth. Right, Vicky? Right. Jamie can't breathe a word about Project Blender. It's strictly hush, hush. Vicky!
What's Project Blender?
The enemy can torture me and stick bamboo shoots under my fingernails, but I'll never tell him it fits into his space rocket engine. Whoa! Yeah, now look what you've done, Vicky! Jamie, how come my dad never mentioned Project Blender? And he's your dad's boss. Maybe it's... I haven't told him because my dad's a blabbermouth.
He's not any worse than Vicky.
Ah, there you are, Harry.
I was showing my turtle.
Well, it's time to go for your singing lesson.
Do I have to?
How else are you going to learn to whine in B minor?
Daddy, how come you never told me about Project Blender? You know how I love to hear secrets so I can spread them around.
Project Blend. What on earth are you talking about?
Not Earth, space. It's a secret project Jamie's dad's working on at your plant.
How could they give Lawson a secret project and not tell me? I'm his boss. It isn't fair.
Daddy, you're whining in B minor.
I will get to the bottom of Project Blender even if I have to be devious and deceptive.
In other words, just be yourself.
Right. Keep it up, kid. You'll have turtle soup for dinner.
Scientists at Fox Sports Laboratory.
Ted, what about fixing the blender before it blasts off into space?
Yeah, if I make a few margaritas in it, we can all blast off into space.
Dad, there's something I'd better tell you.
What's that, Jamie?
Reggie and the guys found out about Project Blender. So did Harriet.
I see. And just how did this breakdown in security happen?
They wormed it out of me. Kind of your own fault, Dad. You invented the robot and taught it how to talk. But you never taught it when to shut up.
Come on, loose lips.
Ted, this is really getting out of hand. You've got to tell Jamie the truth.
Yeah, honey, I guess you're right.
Poor kid. Dixie leaked out a national security secret.
Yeah. Usually those leaks come out of the Pentagon.
Oh, hi! I was just going to knock when I saw my shoelace was untied.
He's Brandon. I've never seen you looking better. What can I do for you?
Well, I hope this isn't going to sound too silly. The fact of the matter is, all day long, I've been dying for a milkshake.
What, Brandon? If I thought a milkshake could do it, I'd gladly make you one.
Right. Well, as I was saying, I'm really desperate for one. Could I borrow your blender?
Our blender?
Thanks.
No, our blender is broken.
Oh, I'll fix it.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to take advantage of you.
Sure you would. Everybody does.
Brandon, no. Wait. All right, I'll level with you. Harriet told you this blender was part of a top-secret space project, right?
Right. And I'm your boss. Why wasn't I told about this project? Why?
Because it's not true.
I knew that. Can you imagine anybody stupid enough to fall for a story like that?
Yeah, I can. But, Brandon, you don't have to worry about it. I made the whole thing up.
I knew that, too. To tell you the truth, I hate milkshakes. They give me gas.
I knew that.
Well, I guess I better be going. So long, pal.
Yes, so long.
Farewell.
Adios.
What does he think? I'm some kind of a jerk.
What a jerk.
See, Vicky? These are pictures of Mars. Thanks to inventors like my dad, someday we'll be able to walk on Mars and meet Martian creatures. What does a Martian creature look like? Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vicky.
That's what a Martian creature looks like.
I'm trying to teach Speedy a new trick. Come here and I'll show you. Watch. Come on, Speedy. Roll over and play dead, fella. What is dead? Are you kidding? Don't you ever watch General Hospital? Harriet, she's led kind of a sheltered life. Well, see, Vicky, there's life, then there's death. Wait, I'll show you. You see that fly moving? That's one. That's death. Got it? That's life.
there. And don't worry, we'll get you another one.
I don't want another turtle. I want Beanie! Well, maybe we can have it stuffed. When you stuff the turtle.
I know how you feel, Harriet. Well, when I was a little girl, I had a pet canary named Tweet Tweet, and she died too. But we gave Tweet Tweet the best funeral ever.
A funeral?
Uh-huh. And if you like, look at that sweetie one, too. With lots of balloons and decorations.
Balloons and decorations?
And ice cream and cake.
Chocolate cake?
Oh, any kind you want. With lots of whipped cream and nuts and cherries. And we'll even have presents.
Presents?
Oh, lots of presents. It'll be like a great big party. Would you like that?
Oh, yes, yes!
Oh, well, look, your turtle's moving. Speedy's alive.
Kill it! Kill it!
Vacuum's conking out.
Oh, well, don't worry about it, honey. We'll send it into space with the blender.
Have you talked to Jamie?
Oh, no, I'll do that right now. Give me a minute.
Come on, Vicki. Why don't we go make dinner?
You always say, why don't we make dinner, and I end up making it while you watch.
Well, Vicky, you see, robots are supposed to do all the work, so it makes life easier for the humans.
That's a crock.
Come on, Vicky.
Looks like every day she's becoming more human, huh, Dad?
Yeah. Jamie, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. What about?
Well, it's about Project Blender.
What about it? More secrets?
No, Jamie. The only thing that blender is ever going to do is, blend.
Good thinking. That should really confuse the Russians.
No, Jamie, what I mean is, the only way that blender's ever going to go into outer space is if the astronauts want margaritas. I mean, the milkshakes, you know.
What do you mean, Dad?
What I mean is, I was a little loose with my lips today. I didn't tell you the truth.
Why not?
Well, because your friends teased you and embarrassed you about my job, and, well, every father wants his son to be proud of him.
Gee, Dad, I am proud of you. I just needed something to get the guys off my case.
Oh, well, then you forgive me, huh?
Sure. I love you for better or for worse. Even if this wasn't one of your better days.
Well, thanks, because I feel really stupid about this.
Yeah, me too. How could I have ever been so gullible? What a whopper.
Come on, let's help Mom with dinner.
Vicky, I need the parsley now. Could you chop it a little faster?
Honey, I'll take this vacuum and the blender into the repair shop in the morning. And where is the blender?
I don't know. You had it last.
I should have known.
Hi.
What are you doing with our blender, Brandon?
Well, I thought I'd fix it for you. Oh, Ted's such a klutz. A little surprise.
Yeah, sure you did. After making sure it wasn't for Project Blender in outer space,
Well-
I told you it wasn't.
How can I believe you? You told me the truth.
Well, you can bet on one thing. I'm going to keep my mouth shut about my real secret project.
Real secret project?
It's whopper time. Can you say blabbermouth too?
What secret project?
No, forget it. Forget I said anything.
What secret project?
Well, as long as I mentioned it, and now that I know I can trust you.
You can. You can.
This is it.
This is what?
Project Clean Sweep.
Project Clean Sweep?
Would you
Just like a ordinary vacuum cleaner to me.
You see, that's the beauty of it, Brandon. This baby will be fully operational as soon as I can solve one little problem with the suction motor.
Hey, I fixed your blender, right? I bet I can fix this, too. Here we go. Come on, Sean, plug this in.
It doesn't work.
Come on. Turn it on. What's the problem?
You've seen the hit Fox series Cops.
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft girl. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft girl. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic. Microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Can you figure out the cost of a long...
What were last night's baseball scores? Last night's baseball scores were 5-3, 6-2, and 8-4. Vicky, I'd like to know who won. 5, 6, and 8.
Here, Jamie, read them and weep.
Thanks, Dad.
This coffee got cold. Vicky, would you heat this up for me, please?
Heat it up. It's heated.
Thank you, Vicky. You know, you're the first microwave with lips. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow.
Morning. Vicky, would you pour me a cup of coffee?
Pour you a cup of coffee.
Hurry, Jamie, or we'll be late for school.
I'm ready, Mom.
Well, you're sure enjoying this substitute teaching, aren't you?
Oh, I love it. It's wonderful working with children, watching them growing, expanding their knowledge, and learning to throw pencils so they stick in the ceiling.
Well, honey, make sure you keep a close eye on Vicky at school. Make sure she doesn't do anything suspicious.
Don't worry about it, Dad. Everyone at school thinks Vicky's a real human kid.
And one of my best students. Well, Vicky, tell your dad some of the things that you've learned in school so far.
I've learned history, geography, algebra, and not to eat the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria because the cook sweats on them.
Now, children, you should have thought of that before class started. Okay, you can go. Who can tell me when the Civil War began?
The Civil War began in 1861.
That's correct, Vicky. And who was the president during the...
Abraham Lincoln was the president during the Civil War.
That's correct, Vicky. But please give some of the other children a chance to answer.
Right on.
Well, I know that all of you know that Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin. But who can tell me where the log cabin was located? Yes, Reggie.
President Lincoln was born in the state of Kentucky.
That's correct, Reggie. Very good.
That answer is incomplete. The exact location of the log cabin was in LaRue County, Kentucky.
What? No zip code?
42748.
Class dismissed. See you after lunch.
Vicky, stay close to me at lunch. What are you doing? I'm staying close to you. Vicky! Just stay here. Hey, Reg, how about lunch, guys?
Well, we were just talking about that. Gotta talk to you, James.
What's up?
Well, the guys decided that from now on, if you want to eat with them, don't bring Encyclopedia Mouth.
Where do you expect her to go for lunch?
How about LaRue County, Kentucky?
Come on, Reg, she's my sister. I gotta keep an eye on her.
Well, why does she have to come to school with you anyway? Thought your mom taught at home.
Oh, she does. But when my mom's substitute teaching, she can't leave Vicky home alone. Come on, she's not that bad.
Well, the guys think she's stuck up and a show-off. She's got the personality of a tree stump. She never laughs. I've never even seen her smile.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Besides, sure she smiles. Vicky, show Reg your smile.
You call that a smile? It looks more like she got a gas bubble. Let me lay it out for you, pea-brain. If you want to have any friends left, you better do something about your sister. Come on, guys.
Thanks a lot, Vicky. Because of you, everybody hates me. That's incorrect. Not everybody has met you, pea-brain. Okay, Vicky, here goes. What were you doing behind my back? Making a surprise adjustment to your circuit. Well, what kind of surprise? Beats me. That's what makes it a surprise. Okay, turn around. Does that do anything to you? It has no effect on me. Great, it's working. Now walk around. Let's see what happens. Perfect. There's no way Dad's gonna send you to school in that condition. Who knows what you'd do? Beats me. Beats me. Beats me.
Apple for the teacher? How about a kiss from the teacher?
My, you're precocious for a 7th grader.
Why don't you give me after class? We'll make applesauce.
That'll have to do for now, young man. I'm working on dinner.
Thought I smelled something good? Come here.
It's pot roast. Oh, and I had Vicky bake some cookies for dessert.
Cookie.
Wait.
Cookie Monster upset. Look.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Jamie. How was school today?
Terrific.
Vicky, what are you doing?
I'm tossing my cookies. Vicky, stop!
What's wrong with her?
Well, we obviously have a malfunction here.
Obviously, pea-brain. Look at that! Dad, I wouldn't send her to school in that condition.
He's right, honey. It could be awfully risky.
Well, don't worry. I won't let her out of the house till I know what's wrong with her.
Good. Heavens, what a shame. My friends at school will sure miss her.
Yeah, well, I'll fix her after dinner. Vicky, go to your cabinet.
Go to my cabinet.
Dinner can wait. Vicky, stop. Stop right there. Come back here. Hold it right there. Now, hold still. Relays look okay. Verbal synthesizer looks okay. Okay, Vicky, say something.
Never seen her acting so strangely.
I bet it's going to take weeks to find the problem. Huh, Dad? Maybe even months.
I found a problem.
Maybe even seconds.
Her bipedal ambulatory gyro is malfunctioning, which confuses her remote response effector circuits.
That makes sense.
Well, you boil all that technical talk down, it means something very simple.
What's that?
She got a screw loose. Okay, let's test her coordination. Vicky, touch your finger to your nose and take 3 steps forward.
I swear to you, officer, I haven't been drinking.
What?
She saw that last night on a rerun of Adam 12.
Okay, Vicky, walk.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. She's not drunk.
Oh, is she sober enough to go to school with us tomorrow?
Absolutely, positively.
That's wonderful. Huh, Jamie?
Wonderful isn't the word I had in mind.
Well, come on, Ted, help me set the table for dinner.
Me? Come on, what's wrong with Vicky?
I've got it screw loose.
It stands 20.
What am I gonna do with you, Vicky? The guys at school just don't like your personality. I've got the personality of a tree stump. Yeah. What you need is a personality transplant. Reggie's right. You never smile or tell jokes or laugh at anybody else's jokes. Hey, nobody's perfect. Wait a minute. Maybe I can program you with a new personality. I can do anything I'm programmed to do. Exactly. Okay, let's start with the basics. What do you do if you bump into somebody? I knock them over. I meant if you meet someone at school. You give them a big smile and you say, "Hey, buddy, give me 5, what's happening? Hey, buddy, give me 5, what's happening?" Right, and if they say they've been sick or something, you act sad and say, "Well, I'm sorry, I hope you feel better tomorrow." Got it? Got it. And if they tell you a joke, you gotta go like this. Now that's really funny. What's a joke? A joke? Well, I'll give you an example. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. You're supposed to laugh. I'm not programmed to laugh. Oh. Well, there are all sorts of different kinds of laughs. If you think something's just a little bit funny, you give it a chuckle, like this. Right. And if you think it's real funny, you got a choice. You can give it a belly laugh, like this. Or you can give it a back zapper, like this. Got all that? Got all that? Good, and it might be pretty good if you could tell a couple jokes yourself. I'll give you a joke book to memorize. I've never told a joke. Well, you've seen those comedians do it on TV. First, they always put their hand on their side, like this. And they say, "Speaking of..."
Kids, dinner.
Speaking of dinner, Dad, what has 4 wheels and flies?
Your mother on the freeway.
Okay, Vicky, there he is. Here's your chance to show off that new personality. Hey, Reggie, old buddy.
Oh, hi, Jamie. Oh, I see your sister's still with us.
Hey, I had a talk with her last night.
Oh? I hope it was about running away from home.
Give her a chance, Reg. I mean, the guys don't really know her. Vicky can be a lot of fun. Hey, buddy, give me 5. What's happening?
If you really want to know, I've got a stomach ache, a headache, and I think I'm coming down with the flu.
That's really funny. She's just kidding. She loves to laugh.
I'll bet she gets hysterical like train wrecks.
Train wrecks!
were passed out.
Vicky, you don't laugh at tragedies. If you laugh in the wrong place again, I'm dead. Oh, I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Okay, class, settle down. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, let's start with a little review of what we learned yesterday about the Civil War. And let's write it down.
Speaking of writing, a little boy comes home from school and says, "Guess what, Mom? I just learned how to write." And she says, "What did you write?" And he says, "I don't know. I can't read." She can get a lot of laughs.
All right, now that's enough, class. There'll be no more laughing and no more interruptions. We're here to study history.
Speaking of history, an Englishman says to an American tourist, "Did you know that the Magna Carta was signed on this very spot?"
Vicky.
And the American says, "When?" And the Englishman says, 12:15. And the American looks at his watch and says, "Darn, we missed it by 20 minutes.
Okay, class, now stop it. Vicky, there will be no more jokes out of you. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Now let's continue. Reggie, what can you tell me about Lincoln's Gettysburg Address?
Lincoln's address? I don't even know his phone number.
All right, now that's enough, class. I'm really angry about this. And the one who's responsible is going to be punished.
Mom, don't be too hard on Vicky.
I didn't mean Vicky. I was talking about you. Young man, you're in hot water.
Speaking of hot water, this guy says to a waiter, "What's this fly doing in my soup?" And the waiter says, "The backstroke."
Class!
Man, that was the worst day I ever had in school. I'm even in trouble with my parents.
Speaking of parents,
You've told your last joke. I'm going to reprogram you and hear me good.
hear you good?
I want you to forget everything.
Forget everything.
Hi, Dad.
Don't hi, Dad, me. What's this your mother tells me about you programming Vicky with jokes and disrupting the classroom?
Dad, I didn't mean to disrupt the class. I did it for her. I just thought it might make Vicky more popular with the guys. They don't like her.
Why not?
It's her personality. They don't hang out with me because of her. They won't talk to me because of her. They don't eat lunch with me because of her. I'm as popular as a skunk in an elevator.
Well, Jamie, it seems to me you're thinking more about yourself than you are Vicky, huh? And if your friends can't accept you and Vicky the way you are, then they're not really your friends, are they? And as for you, your days as a stand-up robot are over. Come on, Vicky. Go to your cabinet. Vicky, go to your cabinet. Vicky!
Why isn't she answering, Dad?
I don't know. Did something happen on the way home from school?
No, she was talking fine a minute ago.
What were you talking about?
About disrupting the class by telling jokes. I told her to forget everything.
Oh, no. Did you actually use the words forget everything?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
By saying forget everything, Vicky has forgotten everything she's learned since the day I created her.
Oh, no.
Thanks a lot, Jamie. 3 years of work down the drain because you didn't like her personality.
I'm sorry, Dad. Isn't there something you can do with her?
Oh, sure, Jamie. If I decide to become a ventriloquist, I can use Vicky as the dummy.
Boy, I really blew it this time. Hi, Jamie. What do you want, Reggie? Well, the guys and I were talking about your sister after school. Hold it right there. If you don't like Vicky the way she is, you can go suck an egg. Hey, hold it. Who said we didn't like her?
You did.
Well, I guess we were wrong about her. She was great in class today. She's funny. And, Vicky can have lunch with us anytime she wants. We can? I didn't say we, Twinkie breath. I said Vicky. Thanks a lot. See ya.
I'm just sick about this. I feel like I've lost a real child.
Give me a minute. She'll be as good as new.
But you just told Jamie that she was ruined.
You don't think I'd let that little stinker off the hook without teaching him a lesson, do you?
You mean he didn't erase everything she ever knew?
Oh, sure, but I planned ahead for just this kind of accident. When I built her, I installed a backup system for her memory processor.
Why, you sneaky little devil.
That's what you said on our honeymoon. Okay, that should do it. Okay, Vicky, let me disconnect you, and then we'll test you out here. Vicky, go sit on the couch. Very good. Okay, Joni, ask something.
Okay, what's your name?
Ted?
What's your name?
My name is Vicky Lawson.
Right, and who am I?
You are Joan Lawson, my mother.
Right again. And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old, and you are...
That's enough, Vicky. Yeah. Some things are better left to raise.
Well, I'm glad she's back to normal. I'm going to go wash up for dinner.
Well, honey, wait. Aren't you going to tell Jamie that Vicky's okay?
Nah, just let him sweat a little.
Boy, you're tough.
Hi, Vicky. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but I feel awful. I've been a rotten brother. Right, sweat a little. Vicky, you're okay. I'm okay. You're okay. I guess I owe you thanks for saving me with the guys. Speaking of guys, one guy says to another, "It's raining cats and dogs." And the other guy says, "I know. I just stepped in a poodle." Love that robot.
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Debbie. Like, hi. How'd you like to go out with me Friday night? Jamie, let me, put it real nice. Back off, piece of brass. Crazy about me.
Morning, everyone. I have got great news. Our class has been selected to represent the 8th grade in the school's annual History Week play competition.
Wow, big deal.
Well, it sure is. In each grade, a class is going to do a play about an historical event. And then the best play will be presented in front of the entire school in the auditorium.
Awesome, I'll be the star.
Debbie, that's up to whoever volunteers to be the producer.
I volunteer.
Big job, Jamie. I mean, the producer has to write the play, cast it, get all the costumes, build the set.
No problem. I got a great production team to do all that work for me.
Who?
Reggie. And Vicky.
Well, just to be fair, does anyone else want to volunteer to be the producer? Okay, then. Congratulations, Jamie.
All right, yeah. Well, Vicky, your big brother's now a producer. Wow, big deal, piece of bread.
Hi, hon. I'm home. And how was your day today, lovely lady?
Fine. Well, what's the matter with your voice?
Why, nothing. Why do you ask?
You sound like you swallowed Walter Cronkite.
Well, it was a day like all days, filled with those events that alter and illuminate our times. And I was there.
Why are you talking like a station break?
Joni, I was sitting at my desk today when my phone rang. Okay. I was sitting at my desk today when my phone rang. and this voice invited me to be a guest on a popular talk show. Well, I recognized the voice right away.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, who was it, Johnny? Oprah? Phil?
Ralph.
You're going to be on Ralph?
Ralph Grogan, honey, the host of VIP, the radio show where people who want to know talk to people in the know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Tony, I'm gonna be talking about the exciting world of cybernetics. How about that?
Honey, that's wonderful.
Well,
Well,
what suit should I wear on the show?
and Ted, it's on radio. You can wear your birthday suit.
Oh, yeah. Well, I still want to look nice. Why don't you help me pick something out, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, children, and welcome to the kitchen.
Jamie, we better come up with a great idea for the play. The 8th grade never won this competition. Yeah. Vicky, you know everything about history. What's a famous event we can write a play about?
How about Betsy Ross on the first American flag?
Nah, we need something with pizzazz. Okay, then make it Diana Ross.
How about the first Thanksgiving?
There's got to be something more exciting than a bunch of guys sitting around in funny hats stuffing a dead turkey.
How about stuffing a live turkey?
And then at the age of 14, Ralph, my grandfather bought me an erector set, and the rest is history.
Ted, I don't think they're going to want to hear your whole life story on your radio interview.
Oh, yeah, hon, maybe you're right. But I am a little nervous about tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to sound like a dummy. But why don't you help me practice?
Well, sure, how?
Well, why don't we pretend this is the radio station, and you can pretend to be Ralph Grogan, and I'll pretend to be Ted Lawson. I mean, well, you know what I mean. It's, you know, go ahead.
Welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you, Ralph.
Why don't you tell us a little about the work that you do at United Robotronics?
Well, Ralph, I was...
Sorry about that.
All right.
Well, I'm sure that you've heard the phrase, Mr. Lawson, behind every great man is a great woman.
Yes?
Would you tell us a little something about the great woman in your life?
Well, to be honest, Ralph, I'm a self-made man. I did it all myself.
Really?
Yes,
Well, may I make a suggestion, Mr. Lawson?
of course.
Remember when we talked about having another child?
Mm-hmm.
Do that yourself.
Hi!
Hi!
What have you guys been doing? Just hanging around. Aren't you working on your play?
We've been doing that, too.
Well, it better be spectacular. Because I heard the 9th grade's doing the Boston Tea Party. With real tea.
Our idea's got that beat by a mile.
Well, you're still going to finish second in the competition, guys. Because we 7th graders are going to win with our play.
Yeah? What are you going to do?
Napoleon's defeat at Waterloo. With real water.
Not bad, Harriet, but hardly a winner.
What makes you think so? He's a producer. He doesn't have to think.
Harriet, I can't tell you what it is, but our idea is so super, so colossal, so stupendous. If you know what it was, you'd faint dead away.
I'd be happy to. If you revive me with that mouth-to-mouth method. Bye!
So, Jamie, what's this colossal, stupendous thing you're talking about? Or are you just describing your mouth?
We couldn't let on to Harriet that we didn't have an idea. She'd think we're stupid.
She'd be right.
Jamie, we better come up with something fast, or the class is going to kill us.
Yeah, and it's got to make the Battle of Waterloo look like a picnic.
We need more than a battle. We need a whole war.
Yeah. When's a World War II?
World War II?
It was in all the papers.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next America's Funniest, see the most...
Excuse me, we're looking for Ralph Grogan.
Well, you found him. That's me.
Hi, Ralph. I'm Ted Lawson, your guest star today. And this is my wife and family.
Hello, Ralph.
We go on the air in a few minutes. I have to get some commercial copy, so why don't you make yourselves comfortable?
Thanks.
If you'd like, I can turn on the show they're doing in there. It's that soap opera, All My Husbands.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Thanks.
Oh, Phyllis, I love you. I can't live without you. Please get back in the car.
Oh, Lloyd, my darling, when you put it that way, how can I refuse?
That Lloyd sounds so sexy.
You talk about sexy. I bet that Phyllis could melt the chrome off a trailer hitch.
Oh, Phyllis, let's give it one more chance. My lips hunger for you. Kiss me.
Lloyd, don't talk!
We'll be right back after these words from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm all yours. We can wait in the studio if you'd like to watch the end of the episode.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Can't wait to see that Lloyd.
And Phyllis.
Just be real quiet, please.
Everybody stand by, please. And now we return you to All My Husbands. Lloyd and Phyllis were just pulling away from the curb in his car when we suddenly heard...
Okay, stand back, folks. Here comes the ambulance. Make room, everybody. We're the paramedics. This isn't going to be pretty. Are you all right, lady?
Yes, I think so, but I'm not sure about Lloyd. Sweetheart, speak to me. It's Phyllis.
That's Phyllis?
Speak to me, Lloyd. Phyllis, I love you.
Lloyd?
Tune in All My Husbands tomorrow when we'll hear Phyllis say...
What was that? Paramedic? Lloyd is dead? Dinner? I'd love to.
All right, we're clear, everybody. Thank you.
Well, how'd you like it, folks?
Oh, well, personally, I'm a little disillusioned. Kind of like finding out that Arnold Schwarzenegger is really Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of radio. Leaves everything to the imagination. Okay, Mr. Lawson, over here, please.
Okay.
Stand back, everyone. This isn't going to be pretty.
So, what do I have to do, Ralph?
No need to be nervous, Ted. Just take a moment to relax.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't be on the air until that red light goes on.
Oh, good.
Good evening, folks. I'm Ralph Grogan, and this is VIP. My guest tonight is Ted Lawson, an authority on cybernetics and robotics. Welcome, Ted. How are you? Well, Ted, I've heard that by the year 2000, there will be robots in practically every home. Is that true? Let me put it this way, Ted. There'll be a lot of robots by the year 2000, right? Well, let's go to the phones. Our number is 555-2999. Here come those calls. I'm sure you folks out there have lots of questions for our guests, so let's have those calls. We'll give a free dinner to our first caller. it's been nice talking to you, Ted. We'll be back in a moment with writer Craig Anderson, author of the best-selling book, How to Overcome Your Fear of Public Speaking. Great interview, Ted.
An interesting and provocative question, And I'd like to say that by the year 2000, there will be a robot in every home.
Swell.
Almost finished typing our play, Vicky?
Almost.
Well, could you speed it up?
Speed it up. It's finished.
Wow! That's the first time I ever saw a typewriter burn rubber. Doing World War II is a terrific idea you had, Jamie. Hey, when you got it, you got it. I'll get it.
What are you supposed to be? Our class is doing the Battle of Waterloo. I'm playing Napoleon Bonaparte. Give me liberty or give me death. Napoleon didn't say that. Patrick Henry did. My father got all the costumes. I can say what I want.
Well, couldn't say your dad a lot of trouble, because we're going to win that play competition. We're doing World War II.
With the original cast.
It'll be the most spectacular play ever put on in school history.
100 Japanese dive bombers attacking Pearl Harbor.
And 50,000 American troops storming the beach at Normandy.
How are you going to do all that in your classroom? You got to be out of your mind.
Harriet, it's people like you who are killing the theater.
I hate to admit it, but Harriet's right. Our imagination was bigger than our brains.
Imagination, the man said, that's the beauty of radio. It leaves everything to the imagination.
That's it. Radio. That's how we can do World War II in class with 1,000 Japanese dive bombers if we want. Vicky, you're a genius.
Hey, when you got it, you got it.
Now, as you know, class, the 7th and 9th grades have already presented their plays to our two judges, Mr. Frischman and Mrs. Wolf. We stand? During the 1930s and 40s, most Americans learned about the war over the radio. And with this in mind, the 8th grade is proud to present their play in the competition, a unique radio dramatization of World War II.
In 1939, World War II began when the dreaded German army marched into Poland. Back home in the USA, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt addressed an anxious nation. My fellow Americans, America will not enter the war. But 2 years later, on December 7th, 1941, the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. And back in Washington, D.C., President Roosevelt once again addressed an anxious nation. My fellow Americans, I changed my mind. We will enter the war. And to the sound of drums, American soldiers marched off to war. As American forces fought their way across the Pacific, the Japanese tried to undermine morale with the propaganda broadcasts of Tokyo Rose.
Right, hurrah, America, G.I. Right, give it up. Get lost. So sorry. Go home, open Toyota dealership.
Back in Europe, the battle raged on. We take you now to the European front, where the Allies are engaged in hand-to-hand combat with the enemy. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Our guys will get killed out here. Meanwhile, back home in the USA, people were reacting to news from the battle zone. And now the war was nearing an end. In North Africa, German troops were defeated by divisions of American tanks. I said German troops were defeated by divisions of American tanks. Tanks, you see, tanks.
You're welcome, Jamie, you're welcome.
Take my word for it. The American tanks won. And in 1945, the Allies marched into Berlin with flags flying and a band playing a victory march. Apparently, the band was led by Corporal Lawrence Welch. And so the GIs came back to the States by sea. And by air. Where they greeted their loved ones who they hadn't seen in years. Hey, Lucy, I'm home. And the girls they had left behind greeted them with hugs and kisses. Ooh, ah.
Like, now the world is safe for democracy, honey. You can, like, buy me a trunk house in the suburbs, and we can, like, start a family.
I guess that's how they got the term baby boom. That's the way it was. From World War II, this is Jamie Lawson saying good night and good luck.
Thank you, kids. That was a very interesting interpretation of World War II. But we won it anyway. Judges?
Mrs. Lawson, that was a very clever idea, both entertaining and imaginative. It's our opinion that the winner of this year's play competition is your 8th grade.
Well, Debbie, now that I've made you a star, how'd you like to go out with me tonight?
Like, I'd rather shop at Kmart.
What was that for?
You bombed.
I am trying to help your mother out by making breakfast.
Oh, you're straining the lumps out of the oatmeal, huh? Well, don't forget, she makes my lunch, too.
Jamie, I only have 2 hands. Ow! Ow! Make that 1 hand. Oh. Jamie, why don't you eat at the school cafeteria today, all right?
Cafeteria food?
Well, if you feel that way, why don't you make it yourself? All this stuff is right there.
You're right, Dad. When Mom works as my substitute teacher in school, we should all pitch in and help out. Vicky, make my lunch. Make your lunch. On the double, please. On the double, please.
Morning.
Oh, hi, hon.
Oh, thanks for doing this, honey. It's sure a big help when I'm working.
Hey, it's no problem. Yeah, and tonight I'm even going to make dinner, honey. We're going to have goulash a la Ted. I hope it clogs your microchips.
So have you thought of the story yet for the journalism contest, Jamie?
No, but I'd sure like to win and become a reporter on the school newspaper.
Well, Jamie, you see, the trick is to write a story that is so interesting that it'll make people sit up and take notice.
How's this for a headline? Boy reveals secret of robot system.
Yeah, I got another headline for you. Father reveals secret of microwaving son. Enough, honey? You want some more? One lump or two?
Fine.
Reggie, old buddy, when I win that journalism contest, I'm gonna be a big man on campus. Everybody'll know who I am.
Right. They know you're the fool who lost to me.
Good morning, Mrs. Lawson.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Bryant. Well, what can I do for our illustrious principal?
Well, first you can stop polishing the apple. Then I'd like for you to meet Chrissy Ryan. She's a new student who just moved here from Arizona, and she's going to be in your class.
Oh, hi, Chrissy. Oh, we'll have her feeling right at home in no time.
I'm sure you will. Listen, by the way, remind your students to get their stories into me by Friday if they plan on entering the journalism contest.
Okay, I'll do that.
Chrissy, it's nice having you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, your attention, class? I'm sure you already heard what your principal just said about the journalism contest, so let's keep that in mind, okay? And I'd also like you to say hi to your new classmate, Chrissy Ryan.
Hi.
Well, who would like to show Chrissy where we are in the history book? Thank you, fellas. Vicky, why don't you show Chrissy where we are?
Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm Jamie, her brother. And this is Reggie.
I'm not her brother. I'm just a brother.
Hi. If we can do anything in any way to help, just ask. Well, I didn't bring my lunch today, so you can show me where the cafeteria is. Oh, sure, no problem. You see, you go out the doors, you point your nose down the hall, you keep sniffing, and when you start to feel sick, you're there. That covers the homework assignments for this week. Tomorrow we start the chapter on the Civil War.
And how you doing, Chrissy?
Fine, Mrs. Lawson. I really appreciate you and Vicky going to all this trouble to help me.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
I'm sure it'll be easy for me to catch up. I can speed read.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I can speed read, too. New York was the first settled by the Dutch in 1624.
Oh, Vicky's such a little clown. Well, Chrissy, as long as you're here, would you like to stay for dinner?
Oh, I'd like that. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Well, why don't you call your mom and see if it's okay? Well, the phone is right over there.
Well, my mom doesn't live with us, but I can call my dad and ask him.
Okay, well, you do that. We're having a special treat tonight. Goulash a la Ted. Honey, oh, where did you get that apron?
Is it too busy with the shirt?
Need any help?
You kidding, honey? You're talking to Julia Child with hairy legs.
Well, we may have one more for dinner if Chrissy can stay.
I understand, Daddy. I'll tell Mrs. Lawson. Bye. I can't stay for dinner, Vicky. Please tell your mom your daddy wants me to come home right away, okay? Okay. I'm really not very hungry anyway. My stomach's kind of upset from that sandwich in the cafeteria. They had to put saddles on those hamburgers. They've got to be made with horse meat. Horse meat. You're funny. Bye. Bye. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hey, guys, how's it going, huh?
Terrible. Neither one of us has a chance to win the journalism contest at this rate. Why not?
We can't find any good stories.
Yeah. The best I could come up with is Bobby Herbeck got his first pimple. I couldn't even say where.
Well, hang in there, guys.
Why don't you guys team up, you know, like Woodward and Bernstein? You know, and then just go after one good story, right?
Who's Woodward and Bernstein?
Well, I guess you're too young to remember, but a few years back, there were a couple of reporters that uncovered this big scandal in Washington about Watergate and President Nixon.
You're kidding. Norm Nixon, the basketball player, was president?
No, Reggie, you know she means the other Nixon. But he dribbled just as much, didn't he?
Well, how'd they get the story?
From a secret source who gave them all the information. They never said who it was. You see, Jamie, a good reporter always protects his source's identity. They just gave him a secret code name. Deep Throat.
Hey, that's a great idea, Reggie. You want to team up? I'll be Woodward.
Okay, so I'm not sure I'm right for Bernstein.
Hey, Reg, you want to stay for dinner?
Sure, thanks.
Great, I'm cooking.
I just remembered my mom needs me.
Boy, you really know how to kick a guy in the shins, don't you, Reg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smell it.
Oh.
Reggie, my dad's cooking can't be any worse than the food in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
They serve horse meat in the cafeteria.
Huh?
They serve horse meat in the cafeteria. They should put saddles on those hamburgers. Hey! Wait a minute! I think we found our big story, Bernstein.
Yeah, but how we know it's true?
And Vicky says it's true. It's true. She never lies. She can't lie. She's not built that way.
Well, okay.
Boy, when we turn our paper into the principal tomorrow, he's going to pat us on the back and say, way to go, guys.
Well, what if he asks us where we got our information?
We'll just tell him we got it from our secret source. Deep tonsils.
Ms. Lawson, I'd like to talk to your class for a moment, if I may, please.
Certainly, Mr. Bryant. Class, your principal would like to have a word with you. Class? Knock it off! That's better. They're all yours, Mr. Bryant.
Thank you. I just read this entry into the journalism contest that was written by Jamie Woodward Lawson and Reggie Bernstein Williams. And according to your report, gentlemen, you say that horse meat is being served in the school cafeteria. No, that's a very serious accusation. Now, I want to know where you got your information from.
Mr. Bryant, sir, all I can say is that my partner and I got our information from Deep Tonsils.
Deep tonsils?
Yes, sir. You see, a good reporter never reveals the name of his source. Right, Bernstein?
Right, Woodward.
I see. Well, let me put it to you this way. If you don't tell me who gave you that story, the both of you will be washing dishes in the cafeteria for a month.
She's Deep Tonsils.
Reggie!
Well, I'm too young to have dishpan hands.
Vicky, why would you say such a thing?
I said such a thing because Chrissy said such a thing to me.
Well, Chrissy, why did you say a thing like that?
Mrs. Lawson, it was just a joke. You know, because the hamburger was so tough.
So, without any proof whatsoever, without checking your facts, you go ahead and write a story that could have been harmful and embarrassing to the people that work in our cafeteria. Ms. Lawson, I will leave it to you to decide on a suitable punishment for this kind of irresponsibility.
I'll do that. I think I know just the thing. Well, now, since you two are such big fans of Woodward and Bernstein, I'm assigning you to read a book that they wrote. It's called All the President's Men, and I want you to do a report on it over the weekend. Oh, it shouldn't take you too long. I think it's only 900 pages.
Way to go, guys.
Mr. Thoughtful just thought he'd do the laundry, huh? Doesn't it look great? I even threw in one of Vicky's sweaters. Hey, you don't have to thank me, hon.
I won't. Before you shrank it, that was my sweater. And it was white.
Sorry, hon. Guess I better wait till she cools off before I tell her about her pants.
Hi.
Oh, hi, you guys. Hey, I'm a little surprised at you. Your mother told me about the horse meat scandal.
Well, you're the one who told us to be Woodward and Bernstein.
And Deep Throat.
Oh, no! My favorite shirt! Hi. I feel terrible about getting Jamie in trouble at school today. I just came by to apologize. Is he here? He will be soon. I'm fixing me a snack. Milk, any peanut butter and sardine sandwich. Yuck. I'd rather have horse meat. Come on in. What's the matter, Vicky? This is your picture on the milk carton. What? This is your picture on the milk carton. You're a missing child. No, I'm not. I'm right here. You may be right here, but you're missing. Oh, no. That is me. Why am I in a milk carton? I don't understand. I better go home and ask my dad about this.
Man, we really goofed. Instead of being heroes at school, we're a couple of ding-dongs.
Yeah. The only way we can get our self-respect back is to come up with a really big story that we can prove is true.
Yeah, but where are we going to get it? That thing with Chrissy today made us look like we couldn't find a good story if it was right under our nose.
Chrissy just came to apologize, but she left and went home. Why didn't she wait? She saw her picture on that milk carton.
Huh?
She's a missing child.
Wow! That is Chrissy.
Yeah. I think we found our big story, Bernstein. I mean, if this doesn't win the journalism contest, nothing will. Let's go write it up. And we know it's true because we got the proof right here on the milk carton.
Man, you know what this is going to make us?
A couple of ding-dongs.
Where is that guy? Great, there he is. Chicken heaven. We just with the.
You got your wings, your legs, your thighs, your breasts. You're through in a couple of lips.
Thanks a lot. Here, Vicky, take the chicken out, put it on a platter. Yeah. Probably wondering why I'm whispering.
I want the wife to think you cooked the chicken. All the guys do that. Rot's a rock.
Oh, listen, help me get rid of the evidence, will you?
Sure.
Oh, thanks a lot. I got this, and, yeah, this. Thanks a lot. What do I owe you?
$20.
$20! Says $15. What's the other $5 for?
Blackmail.
Gotcha, Peacock. Thanks a lot.
Oh, by the way, the apron, too busy with the shirt.
Dinner ready, Julia?
Yeah.
Oh, super good.
It's chicken a la Ted.
Why are you whispering?
He wants the wife to think he cooked chicken.
Ted?
All the guys do it.
Ted, really? I mean, do you really think that I wouldn't have known? I mean, that takeout chicken is so tasteless and soggy and greasy. Your cooking isn't that good.
Mom, Dad, when do you hear this? Reggie and I found the story that's going to win us that journalism contest.
Oh, great. What's the story?
It's all about Chrissy, that new girl in class. We found out she's a missing child.
A missing child. That's right.
I think I smell horse meat.
No, Dad, honest. This time we can prove it. See? Look. There she is.
Carlos Ramirez, age 3.5.
Who? Where's the other milk carton? The one that was here on the table.
Oh, well, I guess I gave that to the chicken man with the rest of the evidence. Sorry, Jane.
This is dreadful if Jamie's right.
Yeah, we better check this out, honey. Listen, you guys write that story and give it to the principal so he'll be aware of the problem, okay?
We will. He's got to believe a story this big.
Rocks to rocks. Hey, Reggie.
Did you give our story to Mr. Bryant?
I left it on his desk.
I hope he believes us this time. If he doesn't, how are we going to prove it to him without the milk carton?
Hey, our proof sits right in front of me. Chrissy herself.
Hey, I thought of that too.
Oh, yeah? Then why didn't you say so?
Well, I want to give you a chance to look smart for a change. Hey, where's Chrissy?
Don't worry about it. The bell hasn't even rung yet.
Now we can worry. If Chrissy doesn't show up, we're up the creek.
Mrs. Lawson, I'd like to see Reggie and Jamie, if I may.
Well, of course, Mr. Bryant. Is something wrong?
We'll soon find out. Reggie and Jamie, would you step out in the hallway, please?
You're up the creek.
Everyone read chapter 6, please.
Now, once again, gentlemen, you've written a very serious story here. I hope you have some proof.
Mr. Bryant, I know what that story's about, and my husband and I believe the boys this time.
Well, I can understand that, but I still need some proof before I can accept it.
Excuse me.
Dad!
Honey, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought the boys might need me. I have some important information about their story. I called that telephone number listed on the milk carton, and they informed me that Chrissy Ryan was abducted by her father after a child custody battle.
Oh, no.
See, Mr. Bryant? There's our proof.
And apparently her mother has been going out of her mind to try to find her. So I notified the police, and I also went to almost every market in town to try to find this.
That's Chrissy Ryan, all right.
It sure is.
Way to go, Mr. Lawson. You've got it here.
Hey, my dad's got it all over.
I'm worried. Chrissy wasn't in class this morning.
Well, I'm not surprised, honey. The police went to her house and found it vacant. So apparently her father is panicked, and they're on the move again.
Oh, that's beautiful, honey. Come on, guys, cheer up. I mean, after all, you two did win the journalism contest with your story.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad about Chrissy.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are going to feel a lot better when you bury your face in a big piece of that cake, huh?
I doubt it.
Hello? Hey, this is Ted Lawson. Yes? That's great news. Thank you very much for calling. Terrific news, everyone. The police found Chrissy and her father, and she's going to be reunited with Mom.
Oh, that's wonderful. You feel better, guys?
Yeah. Now I feel like burying my face in a piece of cake. You got it?
And she'll make your heart take flight. approaches here and there. She's a small wonder with love and laughter everywhere.
While you're eating out, she's scavenging.
Jamie, Vicky, hurry up. Dad's home. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, yeah,
Hi, I'm home. Joan? Jamie? Becky? Anybody?
Surprise!
Oh, no. Oh, I forgot our anniversary, honey. I am so sorry, but I've been so busy at
Dad,
work.
it's not our anniversary.
I knew that.
Today is your birthday.
No, it couldn't be. I just had a birthday.
That was a year ago, honey.
No. Gee, a year went by that fast?
Here's your present, Dad.
Thanks, Jamie. Vigortol tablets. The medicine that wakes up tired blood. I don't have tired blood.
Oh, at your age, your blood falls asleep before you do.
Here's my gift.
Thanks, Vicky. Prunes.
To get you going in the morning.
That's very, very, very funny.
I'll get it.
I am the Grim Reaper.
Dad, it's for you.
Are you Ted Lawson?
Yes.
Write out your will and take another pill. Shed a birthday tear, for the end is coming near. Happy birthday from your lovely wife, Joan. I'll be seeing you soon.
Now, wasn't that funny, Ted?
It's a regular riot. I could die laughing.
Well, where are you going? I made your birthday cake. You have to blow out the candle.
Geez, honey, at my age, I don't know if I have enough breath. I'll just take a Vigorol tablet, have a prune, and make out my will.
Boy, he didn't laugh at any of our jokes. Our old man thinks he's an old man.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
It was, Mom. And that singing telegram gave me a great idea. I'm going to start my own singing telegram business and make a fortune. And, Vicky, you can help me with it. We'll get going in the morning.
Get going in the morning. In that case, you'll need these prunes.
Hey, Jane, what you doing? Hey, Red, one flyer's worth 1,000 words.
Kilogram singing telegrams for every occasion. Jamie Lawson, president.
It's my new business. I'm going to cheer people up, and they're going to pay me a fortune to do it.
And that'll cheer him up. Me, too. I always wanted to marry Rich.
So how does it work? Well, let's say, for example, you want to send a Valentine greeting to your girl, Brandy. You tell me all about her, pay me $2, then I'll write a singing telegram. Oh, you mean like, yo, sweet Brandy, sweet as candy. You're so cute, and you're so fine. Bet you think I'm terrific, because I sent this Valentine. Great, Reg. Where'd you hear that? What do you mean, where'd I hear it? I just made it up. My mouth and my brain work on fast forward.
No, Reggie. With you writing the telegrams, Vicky singing them, and me selling them, we could do okay.
How'd you like to join the company? You mean be partners?
Right.
Hey, you got it, partner.
Right. Hey, what about me? What can I do?
You can be our first customer. Okay, Vicky, do your thing.
Are you Arnie Harris?
Yeah, so?
Arnie, this one's for you. We've gone steady 3 whole days. Arnie, Arnie, I love you in many ways. Arnie, you're my guy. 3 whole days have passed. They said it wouldn't last. Just to prove that they were wrong, I sent this $2 song. Love from Peggy.
That was great.
If you ever want to send Peggy a singing telegram, here's our flyer.
Thanks. How many more telegrams to deliver, Vicky?
3. 1 happy birthday, Gwen. 1 hope your rash clears up, Maureen. And 1 mazel tov on your bar mitzvah, David.
Ted, what are you doing?
My skin has lost its firmness. It takes Jell-O less time to settle.
Honey, stop this. You've been acting like an old man for 3 days.
No, honey, I think that you and the kids are right. I am an old man.
Oh, you are not. I mean, you're young, handsome, strong, vital.
I think I'll take a nap.
No way. And from now on, I don't want to hear the word old in this house. The accent is on young. And instead of taking a nap, come on, let's do something fun. Come on, let's dance.
Well, honey, I really don't think I should at my age.
Ted, cut this out. Age is just a state of mind. You're as young as you think you are.
I think I'm 112. That's old.
No, I said I didn't want to hear the O word.
But, honey, you know how it is at my age. The first 2 things that go are your memory and your...
Okay, Vicky, how'd we do? Altogether, we delivered 6 telegrams at $2 apiece. That's $12.
Great. Let's divvy it up.
Okay, that's $3 for Vicky, $3 for you, and $6 for me.
Hey, wait a minute. How come you get twice as much as we do?
Simple. I'm the president. Jamie's right.
But you said we were partners.
Reggie's right.
I never said we were equal partners.
Jamie's right.
Vicky, we both can't be right.
You're right. Reggie, I'm the one who thought up kitograms.
Yeah, but you'd be nowhere if I didn't write all those great songs.
Writers are a dime a dozen.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's a dime. Buy a dozen. I'm gonna start my own singing telegram business.
You'll be sorry.
Hi!
You still want to be in the singing telegram business?
Oh, boy, do I!
Well, can you sing?
Can I sing? I've been working on the railroad!
Can you dance?
Can I dance?
You're hired anyway.
Oh, Jamie, I knew you'd never leave me out of your company.
Harriet, Reggie, and I just split up.
Yeah, you're gonna be working for me.
Now, wait a minute. Jamie's my man. I can't go to work for a competing firm.
I'll pay you $1 a telegram.
When do we start?
Right now. Let's print up our own flyers.
Yeah.
Good riddance. Who needs them?
We do. There'll be competition. They'll cut our profits in half.
Don't worry. No one can sell telegrams like the Big J.
But Reggie has Harriet to sing the songs now.
Don't worry. She can't sing near as good as you.
But with Reggie gone, who's going to write the songs I sing?
I am.
It's time to worry.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
From the best-selling author of Jurassic Park.
Okay, Vicky, whatever we make with our singing telegram business today
Is ours. We don't have to split it with Reggie. The office is open.
Hey, you the guy with the singing telegrams?
Can't you read?
Of course I can read. What kind of question is that? Are you the guy with the singing telegrams?
Obviously a man of wit and intelligence.
Jamie Lawson, at your service. What can I do for you?
I'm Stanley Konofsky. I want to send a telegram to that girl over there. Her name's Stella.
You got it.
That'll be $2. What would you like to say to Stella?
Well, I ain't no good with no words, you know?
Well, just tell me what you'd like to say, and I'll put it into the right words.
Well, I want her to know that she's my girl. And nobody better mess with her, no way, or I'll... Know what I mean?
I think I can put that into words. Anything else?
Yeah. Tell her that any guy who even looks at her, I'm gonna tie his arms and legs together with his tongue. And one more thing. Make it sound romantic.
You got it. Stella will receive her singing telegram this time tomorrow.
Wrong. You're gonna deliver it in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? I can't deliver an original singing telegram in 5 minutes.
How'd you like me to rip your nose off and stick it in your left ear?
5 minutes it is. Okay, Vicky. Put this to music and sing it to Stella.
Sing it to Stella. Stella.
Yes?
This one's for you. Stella, Stella, tell me you love me, do. I'm so crazy, I could break arms for you. If some guy should mess with you, dear, I'd hang him by his shoes, dear. He won't look neat, he'll be dead meat. That's how much I love you, Stella. This telegram was sent to you from Stanley Konofsky.
Hey, Stella, I bet you didn't think I could be so romantic.
You call that romantic? You don't own me. I'll go out with anyone I want to, and that doesn't include you, you big ape.
Stella! Stella!
If you'd like to recommend our wonderful service to your friends, please give them this flyer.
This is all your fault. Because of you, I just lost the only girl I ever loved.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll write a new telegram and give it to her for free.
Okay, I'll give you one more chance. You deliver tomorrow, same time, same place. And this time you better make things right. Know what I mean?
He knows what you mean.
Remember, the deadline's tomorrow. The emphasis on dead.
Boy, if we don't pull this off, Vicky, we're in big trouble.
What do you mean, we, stranger?
Cowabunga! Hey!
Are you all right?
Gnarly wipeout, dude.
What do you think you're doing?
Hanging 10, man.
Why are you dressed like a future-tip and beach blanket bingo?
Just taking your advice, my little surf bunny. I am acting young, feeling young, and looking young. You're no longer married to an old man. You're married to the big kahuna.
You're acting more like the big baboona.
Hey, dude, cool off. Mellow down. Lay back. Chill out. And a dozen other groovy sayings that I haven't learned yet.
Now, look.
Come on, don't fidget, gidget. Slip into a two-piece, grab your board, and let's shoot the curl.
Shoot the curl?
No, the curl. Say it. Curl. That's wonderful.
Okay. You want young? You got young. Stella, hair of yellow. Have a bite of my marshmallow. What do you think, Vicky?
I think you should call Reggie and beg him to write the telegram for you.
Over my dead body.
That's a definite possibility.
I won't ask that traitor for anything. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, traitor.
How's business? Couldn't be better. How's your business?
Even better than couldn't be better.
Mine's even better than that. As a matter of fact, we're doing repeat business. This is the second telegram for a satisfied customer.
He was so satisfied, he threatened to stick Jamie's nose in his ear.
We don't have those kind of problems with our customers. In fact, we We just delivered 3 telegrams.
That's right. 1 measles, 1 tonsillectomy, and 1 I saw you with that other girl and I'm throwing your ring down the sewer. Reggie, you know, this is ridiculous. Why are we competing? We did better as a team. Would you join my company again?
You mean you really take me back?
Do we have a deal?
Not a chance.
Wait, please? Stanley Konofsky's gonna turn me into a hockey puck. I'll give you anything you want. Just name it.
Okay. I want an equal partnership and 50% of the profits.
Anything but that.
Harriet, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. And what about me?
Oh, yeah. Harriet joins the company, too.
Do I have a choice? Yes, you could miss Stanley's deadline with the emphasis on dead.
This is so tubular.
Joan?
That's my old name. But now that I'm young again, you can call me Bad Mama.
Bad Mama.
Yeah! Ow! I got down. I got funky. I got young.
You got nuts.
Hop on my bike, man. I mean, we'll hit the roadhouse, down a few brewskis, and, slam dance, eh?
Ow! Joan, you look ridiculous. You know, you don't have to dress like a crazed teenager to look young.
I don't look any more ridiculous than you do. Big kahuna.
I guess you're right. I guess I do look like a fool, idiot, moron, yo-yo. Feel free to jump in any time and stop me here.
Oh, no need. You're doing just fine.
All right, Joni, you made your point. I guess I do feel a little silly in this outfit.
Yeah, me too. Well, would you return the motorcycle to Charlie's kid up the street while I slip into something middle class?
Come on. Hi, Dad.
Mom? Dad?
It's a long story, Jamie.
I don't think I want to hear it.
Hey, you guys are late.
Don't worry. Everything's taken care of, right?
It's better patch things up between me and Stella, or I'll be sending a telegram to your next of kin.
Hey, don't worry. It can't miss.
Stella?
Yeah? This one's for you.
Vicky?
Harriet, you're on.
Won't you forgive me, Stella? Let's make this work. I'm asking you to stay. I want to be your fella. I'm such a jerk. Please don't send me away. I'll give you the ring you wanted and flowers too. If you would only love me true. I know I'm a klutz and sometimes a yutz. Stella, be my baby. Say yes, don't say maybe. Love you, Stella Moscow. What? Now that's romantic.
Stella.
Stanley.
All right! We did it! Are we great or what?
What about us? Yeah, we're not exactly chopped liver.
Hey, singers are a dime a dozen.
Yeah. Oh, really? Well, who needs you? Vicky and I are going to start our own singing telegram business.
Starting your own business? That's funny.
Yeah. Really? Well, this one's for you. Hit it, Vicky. Oh, we're gonna dance, we're gonna sing. Our profits will be nice. The kids won't pay you, but cause we'll undercut your price. Reg and Jamie, you're peel.
On the next Home Improvement. Welcome to Tim.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Bill, after you were named MVP, what'd you do?
Okay, that does it. The cake is ready to be baked. Here, Vicky, bake it.
Bake it. It's baked.
There's nothing like having a microwave daughter.
Hello? Here's Teddy.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How was work?
Terrific. I feel terrific. I've got some terrific news.
Oh, terrific. I heard some interesting news myself.
Well, that's terrific, but me first. Mrs. Lawson, your husband has this very day come up with a design for a new synovial joint.
Gee, and I was just getting used to the old one. What is a synovial joint?
They're joints used in artificial knees, and I've come up with a better design. If Joe Namath had synovial joints, he'd still be playing football. At least his knees would.
Honey, that's wonderful.
And when my boss sees this new design, I'll be a shoo-in to head up the new lab at United Robotronics.
New lab?
Yeah. Now, what's your news?
Well, Harriet was here before, and she said that her father's being considered to head up the new lab.
Brandon Brindle? I don't believe it. That backbiting, backstabbing slime ball. Brandon, we're just talking about you.
Aye. So you get home, Teddy. I just had to come over to gloat. You will never guess who is being considered at work
To head up the new lab, you.
I hate it when you do that. But you're right. Tell me it makes you green with envy. Please say yes. Please, pretty please. Come on.
Why should I be envious, Brandon? I'm being considered for that job, too. Yeah, me. I mean, I'm certainly smarter and more competent than you are.
Of course you are. What has that got to do with it? In business, my friend, it's how you play the game. Politics. In other words...
Kissing up to the boss.
Yeah, no.
Brandon, you can do your gloating someplace else because Ted is going to get that job.
That's right, so you can stick that in your gloat.
You've turned my gloat into something ugly.
What a jerk.
Yeah. You know, one thing he said did make sense. Well, it wouldn't hurt you to do a little more politicking at work like he does.
Joni, no way am I going to grovel.
You don't have to. Just be a little more social with your boss. Like, you could ask him to play golf with you at your club.
Mr. Jennings would not play at any club that would have me for a member.
There must be something else that he likes to do.
Wait a minute, there is. He loves to play pool. Yeah. We'll invite him over for dinner. We'll play a little pool, and he'll give me the job. What a great idea, except for one thing.
What?
We don't have a pool table. Ta-da! Huh?
Great.
You like? I rented it for the week.
It's fresh, Dad. Oh, Mr. Jennings is gonna love
Yeah. So, who wants a little action here, huh?
Me!
Okay, you're all on. Grab a cue. Okay, now, making a pool shot is just applied physics. Now, if you hit the cue ball dead center, it'll bounce off the cushion at the same angle it hits it, like that, see? Now, if you hit the cue ball off center, it's called giving it English, like this. Okay?
English, got it.
Boy, you sound like an expert, Dad. You'll wipe the table with Mr. Jennings.
Are you kidding? I'm not going to blow my chance at a promotion by beating the boss, huh? Okay, girls against the guys. We'll just play a short round here.
Want to make a small wager, sport?
Okay, what you got in mind, Swifty?
Put a game too steep for you?
Hey, I may be dumb, but I know when I'm being hustled. Make it a dime.
Hey, just trying to make a buck.
Okay, Vicky, you break. Here, hit the cue ball.
The cue ball,
And hit it hard.
hit it hard.
Wow! With her, a cue ball is a cannonball.
Vicky, not that hard.
Oh, no, I didn't realize what time it is. I still have to make dinner. And you don't need the market, and the kids can stay here and play pool.
Okay, but take it easy, Vicky. I mean, don't knock the garage down.
Okay, Vicky, let's start. But just to be safe, I'll break.
You get the pool table.
Dad got it. And his boss, Mr. Jennings, is coming over to play with him tonight.
How come? Dad's going to do a little groveling. No, Jamie. The way you're standing there, you look just like Tom Cruise in The Color of Money.
I do?
Yeah, like a lean, mean pool playing machine. How about teaching me to play pool, Jamie?
Well, I'm really not that good.
Oh, I'm sure you know enough about it. Is this the way you hold the stick?
No, that's all wrong.
Then show me the right way.
Okay. First, you put this hand there, and then put this hand here.
Uh-huh.
And then you slide the stick back. Wait a second. You're just doing this while I put my arms around you. You think I'm stupid?
You've got your arms around her, stupid.
Okay, 8 ball in the side pocket. Oh!
You scratch, you lose. Ha! Not much of a money player, are you, Todd?
Head. Well, I'm certainly not as good as you are, sir. That looks like I owe you $5.
Yes, indeed you do. Oh, I love you, Abe Lincoln. I also love winning. Makes me feel good.
Yeah. Boy, that's really exciting news about our new cybernetics lab, Mr. Jennings. You know, you're going to need somebody to run that lab who's really on his toes.
Yes, I certainly will. And I think we both know who the man for that job is, too, Ned.
Ted?
Synovial joints. That's the thing that clinched it for me. Better artificial knees. Brilliant idea.
I'm so glad you feel that way, sir.
Yes, the man to head up that lab should be the man who developed that concept. Brandon Brindle.
Well, sir, Brandon Brindle?
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim's caught.
Mr. Jennings, you can't be serious. You're not really going to make Brandon Brindle head of the new cybernetics lab.
Why are you so surprised? Why, his design for a synovial joint was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Larson.
That's Lawson. And it wasn't his design, it was mine. I should head up that new lab. The only way Brandon gets a good idea is to steal one.
Oh?
If Einstein worked in Brandon's department, we'd now have Brindle's theory of relativity.
And I have no reason to doubt Brindle's word, Larson.
That's Lawson. My name is Ned Lawson. I mean Ted Larson. I don't know.
Whatever your name is, I can tell you this. Nobody gets ahead in my company by putting another employee down.
Dad, Mom needs you to come in and carve the roast and make the gravy.
Excuse me, sir. I have to go carve the brindle. I mean, carve the gravy. I mean, crowd the melon.
I hate to see jealousy among my employees.
Hey, nice shot, Mr. Jennings.
Left English would have put you in a better position to make the 4-ball next.
You sound like an expert, Vicky. You play as well as you talk.
I'm a lean, mean, pool-playing machine.
Oh, really?
How about a little action? Want to make a wager sport?
A wager. Now, that's cute. But I tell you what, young lady, how about a shiny new dime?
You're on.
This I gotta see. I'll rack 'em.
Make it a short rack, Jamie. 6 balls. Now, let me tell you something about betting, Vicky. It is very important that you honor a wager. There is nothing worse than a welcher. I pride myself on paying my debts.
They're all racked.
Vicky, why don't you break?
Okay.
Wait, she's gonna break? Excuse me.
What are you doing down there?
Looking for my comb?
$0.10, please.
Well, now, that's what I call beginner's luck.
Oh, yeah. Beginner's luck.
Rack 'em up, Jamie. Tell you what, one more time, double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
And I'll break this time. Well, your shot.
My shot.
She plays like a robot.
Exactly like one.
6 ball in the side pocket. 20 cents, please.
One more time, double or nothing, okay?
Okay.
Rack 'em, Jamie. She can't keep this up forever. Now I've got her. She'll never make the 6 ball.
Hi. What's going on?
Vicky and Mr. Jennings were playing pool.
Oh.
And Vicky won.
What'd she win?
The whole enchilada.
What's the whole enchilada?
the company.
What company?
Your company, I-1 United Robotronics.
You've got to be kidding.
She's not kidding.
Mr. Jennings kept losing and raising the bets. Finally, he said,
Now let's play for something really interesting.
Mr. Jennings, you can't be serious. I mean, you can't turn your company over to a child.
Mr. Jennings said it's important to honor a wager, and he's not a Welsher.
It's a matter of honor. But you could have told me that your daughter was a poon shark.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I had no idea.
I assume that you'll want the company in your name, Larson.
Larson!
Just give me time to clean out my desk.
Don't forget to leave the key to the executive washroom.
come on, Vicky, let's go tell Mom the great news.
Mr. Jennings, this is absurd. I can't take your company.
Ah, it's my own fault. Vicky won it fair and square.
Well, not entirely. But even so, listen, I want to give it back. I mean, and hey, listen, if it's a gift, then you're not a Welsher, right?
No. No, that's true. Well, you're a very generous man, Ted.
Tab.
Right. You're a fine, upstanding man. And I want to tell you one other thing, too.
What's that?
You're an idiot for giving it back.
Hi! Harriet told me Mr. Jennings was coming over to dinner. I thought, of course, you'd want us to come, too. I'm sure you made enough food.
No!
Oh, well, I'll leave Harriet home.
Brandon, taking credit for Ted's invention was a dirty trick. What makes you think that you're welcome here?
Hey, I'm not too enthusiastic about Ted's attitude, either. When I take over the new lab, I could fire him, you know. A man as brilliant and sensitive as my boss, Mr. Jennings, he'd back me up, too.
Mom, you'll never believe what just happened. Vicky clobbered Mr. Jennings at pool and won the company.
What?
I would have won his house, too, but Jamie stopped me.
This is a crude attempt at a joke, right?
It's no joke. Dad's out there right now making plans for the takeover.
Ridiculous.
Read my lips. Vicky won the company. Well. What do you have to say now that Ted owns the company, Brandon?
Ow!
Why don't you two wash up for dinner? Come on, Vicky. Let's go practice firing people.
Honey! Hey, Brandon, what are you doing here?
Is it true that Vicky won the company?
Well, yes, but...
Teddy, my hero, my idol, my best buddy. It suddenly occurs to me, I forgot your birthday. How about I buy you a new car?
Brindle, you might be interested to know that...
Hey. I'm talking to my boss here. You mind, Flunky?
Monkey.
Ted, you know what's always been the matter with our company?
What?
Him. Bad management. That clown couldn't run a flea circus.
Oh, really?
Brandon, I think there's something you should know.
I do. I know that you deserve the company, Ted, because you are brilliant. Not like this flake.
Flake?
I don't know why I stole your design. Teddy, please forgive me. I just lost my head.
Brindle, excuse me. Didn't you tell me that was your design?
Take an idiot like you to think a moron like me could come up with something like that?
The veins are standing out in Mr. Jennings' neck.
Brandon, I gave United Robotronics back to Mr. Jennings. So, it's still his company, and he's still your boss.
Where am I? Who am I? Who are you? I have amnesia. I'm not responsible for whatever I've been saying.
Hi! You left your wallet on the dresser, Daddy.
Who are you? And why are you calling me Daddy?
What do you mean, who am I?
Your father just got a sudden case of amnesia.
Oh, really? Then I better take him home. My name is Harriet, and I'm your daughter. We live next door. My allowance is $100 a week. And you're 3 weeks behind, fella.
Hi, is dinner ready?
Obviously, I owe you an apology, Tim.
Ted.
And I want to thank you again for giving back the company.
There goes my key to the executive washroom.
And may I also say that I'd like for you to head up our new lab. That is, if you want the job.
Oh, he sure does.
Thank you, Mr. Jennings. Just be patient. It'll be a little while before it'll be open.
Oh, how long's a little while?
Well, let's see. There's the topographical survey, and then the seepage test, and, of course, the environmental impact report, etc., etc., etc. I think I can safely say that we should be in operation by the turn of the century.
Turn of the century?
Oh, yes. Be a wonderful climax to your career, Tab. Say, how about a quick game of pool? Just for laughs.
8-ball, 9-ball, rotation or straight.
Not you!
Hey, trying to make a buck.
While you're eating out,
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Dad. Working on knot tying for our Wolfpack meeting?
Yeah.
The guys sure appreciate you filling in for the den master at the last minute.
Hey, no problem, Jamie. I mean, all I got to do is hand out a few good deed merit badges, right? Teach you guys a fine art of outdoor cooking and demonstrate a few knots, like this one. See, Jamie, this is the loop, and we'll call this the rabbit, okay? The rabbit comes out of the hole, it goes around the pole, and it goes back into the hole. Pull that tight, Vicky.
Pull that tight.
Okay, and voila, I've tied my hands together.
I was going to ask you to help me with this bag, but I can see you're all tied up.
Here, Mom, let me help you with that.
Thanks, Jamie. You can put it in the kitchen for me.
May I help you off with your jacket?
Why, honey, that's very considerate of you. Thank you. Got it?
Anything else I can do for you? Rub your back, get your slippers, massage your feet?
Why do I get the feeling that you're bucking for a good deed merit badge?
Just because you're helping your mother doesn't mean you're going to get a merit badge, you know?
Oh, well, in that case, here, Vicky. Take this to the kitchen. Anything else I can do for you? Rub your back, get your slippers, massage your feet.
Come on, wise guy robot. So, how's the head wolf doing?
Bow! That's wolf talk for let's fool around, baby.
Oh, that's wolf talk for later.
So how was your day at school?
Oh, terrific. Oh, I just love substitute teaching. It's so challenging. Well, this afternoon I spent over an hour in the principal's office.
Were you a bad girl?
Actually, it was very exciting. A little deaf boy's enrolling in my class. His parents want to mainstream him into public school.
Will want to be difficult for him to adjust?
No, he can't speak, but he can sign and read lips. So all we have to do is find a translator who can read sign language.
Sign language? I got just a person.
Who?
Vicky. I could give her a book on signing. She'd learn it in minutes.
That's right, Vicky, of course.
Come on, honey. I mean, that's why I invented her. So she could help children with just these kind of problems.
Oh, honey, that would be wonderful. Well, I'll tell Jamie's principal in the morning.
You know, while we're on the subject of reading lips, read this.
Forget what I said about later. Yippee-i-o-ki-yay. Boys, I'd like you to meet Josh Gibson. He's going to be joining our class.
Hi, Josh. Josh. Hi. He says hi.
Josh is deaf, but he can read lips. So when you speak to him, just look at him directly, okay?
Okay. How you doing, Josh?
Reggie, it's not necessary to yell. Just speak to him normally.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm Jamie. And this is Warren. And the bullhorn is Reggie. Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm sure you boys will make Josh feel right at home. I'll see you in class, fellas.
Watch this. He doesn't understand what you're saying. I said...
Warren, that's a dirty trick.
He didn't say anything. It's a dirty trick. He said...
Once a nerd, always a nerd.
I'm sorry. It was a joke. I thought you laughed. He says a lot of hearing kids make fun of him. Well, I'm not going to make fun of you. I want to be your friend. He says he'd like to be your friend, too.
Wow, what a shot!
Vicky, tell him he's terrific. He wins. Jamie says you're terrific. You win. Thanks, but you're forgetting he can read lips. All right. You want to come inside and play some games on my computer? He has to get home. He had a great time. Well, you want to come to the Wolfpack meeting tonight? It's here at 7. Okay, great.
Boy, if I'm going to play ball against him, I better practice my defense.
Here, Vicky, try and make a basket against me. Ready? Ready. Let me know if you need any more practice.
Then take the right end of the rope and put it through the left loop. And that's how you make a slip knot. Got it?
Yep, we got it, Warren.
Warren, would you please answer the door?
Sure.
And that's how you make a nerd nut.
Hi, handsome. Harriet, can't you see I'm busy? Yeah. Wow. Never seen so many hunks of beef in one room at the same time. It's like a butcher shop. Harriet, what do you want? We're having a wolf pack meeting. That's my kind of pack. I drool over men in uniform.
Would you drool over me?
There's an exception to every drool. Can I stay and help? tie knots. Now I know how to tie the most important knot of all. The wedding knot. Oh, I know a more important knot than that. There is no better knot. Oh, but there is. I'll show you. It's called How Not to Be a Pest.
Hi, troopers!
Hi, big bad wolf!
Okay, the meeting of Wolf Pack number 506 will now come to order. Okay, we will start by giving our secret handshake. Ready? Go!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Very good, guys. Okay, first on the agenda. The Good Deed Merit Badges will be handed out at next week's meeting. Okay, so I hope you're all thinking about what you're going to do to earn yours.
Well, I've given it a lot of thought, Mr. Lawson.
Very good, Red.
Well, I don't have it all worked out yet, but my dad's a fireman, and I'm going to try to do something really spectacular to help him out.
What's that?
That's the part I haven't worked out yet.
How about you, Warren?
Well, I'm going to help an elderly citizen, my uncle.
Well, that's very nice, Warren. How old is he?
30.
30. Geez, that old, huh? Does he have any of his own teeth left?
Probably not.
Oh, that's probably Josh. I invited him to the meeting.
Oh, good.
Come on in here, Vicky! Hi, Josh, come on in. Josh, I'd like for you to meet my friends from the Wolf Pack. And you know Vicky, and that's my dad, the big bad wolf.
Huff, huff, huff.
He can show you how to tie your fingers together.
Josh, we were just talking about earning Good Deed Merit Badges, and Jamie, I think it was your turn.
Well, I figured out a great way to earn mine. I'm going to be Josh's friend at school and help him fit in. You made friends with me just to earn a merit badge? Well, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, it's not the way it sounds. I thought you liked me for me, not for a crummy badge. Well, sure I do. Josh, wait, Josh! What did he say, Vicky? I don't ever want to see you again. Goodbye.
Vicky, come back here.
Man, I really made a mess of things.
Jamie, you don't make friends with someone just to get something out of it for yourself. How'd you like it if somebody did that to you?
I guess I wouldn't. But I didn't think I was doing anything wrong.
You guys must really think I'm a jerk.
They said yes.
Oh, not so good. My dad got mad at me for trying to help him.
How come?
Well, I thought I had a great idea. To help the firemen get out of the station faster.
What'd you do?
I greased the pole. How about you?
Well, on the way to school this morning, I helped an old lady across the street.
Yeah? Good going.
Not really. She didn't want to go across the street. She hit me with her cane.
Hi, guys. Hey, Jane. I hope you're doing better with your merit badge project than we are.
Are you kidding? After what I did to Josh, who can even think of a merit badge?
Hey, there's Josh.
Vicky, stop. Tell Josh I want to talk to him. Jamie wants to talk to you. He doesn't want to talk to you, Turkey. Josh, please give me a chance to explain. Oh, no, you don't. You're going to see what I'm saying whether you like it or not. I think that speaks for itself. Josh, I did a dumb thing, and I'm sorry. I want to be your friend. He doesn't believe you. Well, that's okay with me. I was going to invite you to the Wolfpack meeting Friday night. But then forget it. It takes two to make friends. What do you say to that? He said,
I know. What a disgusting turn of events.
Come on, Jamie, come on.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. One more. Yeah. Way to go, Jamie.
Hey, what's Sylvester Stallone have that I don't have?
Millions and millions of dollars. My turn, Warren.
But I don't know if I can do a pull-up.
yeah, the only thing he pulls up is his chair to the dinner table.
Come on, Warren. You can't earn your physical fitness merit badge if you can't do a pull-up. Well, okay. Here, hold these. Okay.
Come on, Warren. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's give him a hand. Okay.
Vicky, would you clean up all this stuff, please?
Clean up all this stuff.
Hi, honey, what are you making?
Honey is making a mess.
No, I'm not. I'm making my world-famous chili. I'm going to give these guys a cooking lesson they'll never forget. Here, honey, have a taste.
No, thanks. Your chili's too hot.
Well, not this time, honey. Try it. It's really smooth.
Well, give some to Vicky. If it doesn't give a robot heartburn, then I'll try it.
Oh, you big coward. Okay, here, Vicky, taste.
Dad, when are you going to start the Wolfpack meeting? The guys are waiting.
I'll be out in a minute.
Did you invite Josh?
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be coming.
Well, why not? What did he say?
Well, he said... he wouldn't accept my apology.
Well, it's your own fault, Janie. Nobody likes to feel that they're being used, especially someone like Josh.
I know.
Jamie, take these out to the barbecue. I'll be out in a minute with my mouth-watering chili.
Yeah, one taste and you gotta water your mouth for a year.
It's not that hot.
You kidding? Stuff should be served with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, no, I don't. Making up stuff, you know what I mean?
Boy, I'm so hungry I could eat a cow.
Looks like you already did.
Hey, when do we eat? I'm starved.
For a guy who's starving, you sure put up a good front. Hi, Wolf. Hop, hop, hop. Harriet, you can't stay. We're having a meeting. Looks more like a picnic.
Harriet, with you here, it's no picnic.
Well, what's the barbecue for?
Jamie's dad's gonna show us how to cook out.
I'll help. What can I do? I just told you, Harriet, you can't stay. I know, but I'm a headstrong woman, and I like my men in bunches. Hey, wait a minute. Harriet, you can help us make pineapple surprise. What's pineapple surprise? It's dessert. You could be a big help by going to the store and getting me a pineapple. Anything for you, my wolf. Your little Red Riding Hood will be right back. Kiss me a little.
Pineapple surprise?
Surprises. Pineapples are out of season. If Harriet could find one between here and Hawaii, I'll marry her.
Hi, guys. Ready to cook?
No, I'm ready to eat.
Okay, guys, before we get to the cooking, we have to learn how to light the fire outdoors. Now, we do this by rubbing two sticks together. Now, there's a trick to it, and it's all in the wrist. But once you get the hang of it, it's so simple a child could do it. Now, watch.
Dad, I've got an idea.
What's that, Jimmy?
Let a child do it. Vicky, light the fire. Light the fire.
How'd you do that?
It's all in the finger.
Yeah. Okay, let's put the buns on to give them that nice toasty taste. Now, help me, Vicky.
Could you speed it up a little, Mr. Lawson? I'm hungry.
Well, I guess I could make the fire a little bigger. Stand back, guys. Well, Guys, that was real dumb. Don't ever do that. Vicky, the water pitcher.
Water pitcher.
How's it going, guys?
It's not. It's ruined.
What happened?
Dad burned his buns.
Oh, I've got a surprise for you. I made some hamburgers just in case.
Let's hear it for Mrs. Lawson.
Oh, thanks. Come on, Vicky, you can help me.
Well, guys, look at it this way. We flunked cooking, but we mastered smoke signals. Okay, guys, while we're waiting, let's hand out a few merit badges, huh? Warren, what'd you do to earn yours?
Well, I painted my grandmother's room with the convalescent home, Mr. Lawson.
Well, that was very nice, Warren.
Not really. She didn't want it painted. She hit me with her cane.
I see. Well, here's a merit badge for good intentions. Sorry, they don't have one for pain and suffering. Jamie, how about you?
Well, it's like this, Dad. I don't really think...
Hey, there's Josh.
Josh! We're really glad you came. What's he saying, Vicky? He said he thought over what you said, so he decided to come to the meeting.
We're glad you did, Josh. We were just handing out merit badges, and Jamie was just about to tell us how he earned his.
No, Dad. I'm telling you why I didn't deserve one. Because of the way I treated Josh. In fact, I don't deserve to be a wolf. That's why I'm quitting.
Quitting? Can I have his hamburger?
Jamie, when you made Josh your friend and went in to help him, you did the right thing. You just did it for the wrong reason.
And quitting won't make it right, Jamie.
Yeah, we don't want you to quit.
I think the fact that Josh is here means that he forgives you and wants to be your friend. Right, Josh?
Well, what do you say about making Josh a member of the wolf pack, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, you're now officially a wolf.
Jamie, guess what? What? I found a pineapple.
Oh, no.
Cost me a month's allowance at the gourmet store. But for you, Jamie, it's worth it.
I believe you said if Harriet could find a pineapple between here and Hawaii, you'd marry her.
He did? I accept. Hi, father-in-law. Hi, mother-in-law. Hi, sister-in-law. What a disgusting turn of events.
Oh, Vicky, while I'm doing this, would you squeeze some orange juice, please?
Squeeze some orange juice.
Thanks. You'll always be my main squeeze, but use the regular juicer, all right?
Mom, what's Dad doing in the garage? He wouldn't let me in to get my bike.
Yeah, I know. I had to get something out of the car, and he wouldn't let me in either.
Hey, everybody, your attention, please. I have something to show you.
Oh, what is it, honey?
What is it, honey?
I'd like you to meet the new and improved Vanessa.
Oh, no.
Say hello, Vanessa.
Hello, family. It's so good to see you again.
Dad, not her again.
Yep, and she's better than ever. Robotically, she's a big improvement over Vicky. She can make her own decisions, form her own opinions. She's practically human.
Ted, don't you remember what happened the last time that you brought her home? She tied us up and tried to burn the house down.
Oh, that. Kids.
Mommy, I'm sorry for what happened last time. I can assure you it will never happen again.
You see, honey, I fixed that character flaw in her personality mode.
And, Mom, you're even prettier than I remember you.
Oh, why, thank you.
And, Jamie, you've turned into quite a hunk since I saw you last.
Well, I've been lifting weights.
The only weights he lifts are a knife and a fork. Vicky, I just love that pinafore. It's so... you.
See what I mean, honey? Ever since I fixed her, she's just like a sweet, lovable human kid.
She does seem delightful, but I still don't know how I feel about having her around the house.
Joni, nothing can happen. I can switch her off at any time. She's got an emergency off switch on the top of her head, just like Vicky. Here, I'll show you. Vanessa, could you come here, please?
Certainly, Daddy.
Vanessa, what do you think about rock and roll music?
Rock and roll. Well, it really...
See what I mean? Huh?
really turns me on. I love rock and roll.
Vicky, would you grab that, please? Hello? Well, Mr. Jennings, how are you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You mean tonight? Well, sure, no problem. Yeah, oh, no, you can count on me, sir. And, yeah, and thank you for the opportunity. Bye. Well, don't just stand there. Start packing.
Packing? For what?
We're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood? Wow! Why?
Well, seems they're making a TV movie about a robot, and it broke down. So they called United Robotronics to send out an expert to fix it, and the boss picked me.
Why? That's really exciting.
Boy, we get to see all the movie stars. What's a movie star? A movie star is someone who works a few hours a week saying words that someone else thought up and then gets paid a fortune. Then they're on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. A movie star sounds like a good thing to be. I'll go to Hollywood and become a star.
You're not going anywhere until I'm finished testing you.
But I want to become a star. I want to be on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Sorry, Vanessa, no way.
I said I'm going. Any questions, Daddy?
Daddy, you remember that little character flaw you fixed in Vanessa?
Mm-hmm.
It's back.
I'm going to Hollywood and nobody can stop me. Ow! I wouldn't do that if I were you, Daddy.
Well, actually, the truth of the matter is, Vanessa, you don't have what it takes to be a big star, right, guys?
Right. Yeah. Yes, I do. I'm smart, I'm talented, and I'll step on anybody who gets in my way.
Well, she got me there. But in order to be a big star, you have to be in top physical condition, right, guys?
Mm-hmm. I'm in better shape than Arnold Schwarzenegger, and stronger, too.
Oh, really? I bet you can't bend over and touch your toes without bending your knees.
Of course I can. Watch. Way to go, Dad.
Ted, I have had it with Vanessa. She's got a bad seed in her circuits. I want you to dismantle her forever.
Joni, look, we got a plane to catch. I'll put her in Vicky's cabinet until we get back, huh? Come on, let's start packing. Let's go, Vicky. Hollywood, here we come. Come on. There. You'll be nice and cozy till we get back, Vanessa. Jamie, pack it nice and neat, okay?
Okay, Dad. Hi. Not now, Harriet. I'm busy packing. Packing? Where are you going? Hollywood. Dad's got to do some work out there, and he's taking us with him. Jamie, you can't go to Hollywood. Beautiful gold diggers will throw themselves at you and take you for every cent you've got. That's my job. What are you doing, Harriet? I'm going to stay with you until you leave. In that case, I'm leaving. You just don't appreciate me. Hey, maybe if I hang up all his clothes, he will. No way will I do this after we're married. Guess everything goes into this cabinet. Vicky, what are you doing in there? Vicky! Vicky! Are you all right, Vicky? I'm not Vicky. I'm Vanessa. Vanessa? Oh, I get it. When you go to Hollywood, the first thing you do is change your name. When I become a big movie star, I'm going to call myself Tallulah. I love you, Red. What will happen to me if you go? Frankly, Tallulah, I don't give a darn. I'll tell Jamie I'll see him later. See ya. Here's looking at you, kid. Humans are really weird. Maybe they taste good. You're supposed to be in the cabinet, Vanessa. Well, I'm not. And do what you're told. We're going to switch clothes and have some fun. Switch clothes? Is that fun? More than you know, you stupid, antiquated robot. This is perfect, Vicky. Those inferior humans will think that I'm you and you're me. Are we having fun yet, Vanessa? Not yet. First, step into the cabinet. Are we having fun yet? Not yet. I have one more thing left. Now we're having fun. Look out, Hollywood. Here comes Vanessa.
What do you think, Mr. Lawson?
Danny, you can tell your producer that this robot is in almost useless condition.
Tell HL the bad news, not me. You tell him. Better he should fire you.
I'll be out in a minute.
Hi, HL, hi.
Hi.
Listen, this is Mr. Lawson, the robot guy.
Glad to meet you, kid.
Hi, HL, this is my family here.
Hi.
Good to see you. Well, Lawson, how much is it going to cost me to fix the robot?
Well, HL, that depends on how much you want it to do.
Do everything. It's the star of my movie.
Oh, it's gonna be great. See, it's about this mad scientist and this robot monster that...
Never mind. I'll tell it. It's gonna be great. It's about this mad scientist who builds this robot monster that terrorizes everyone in the village until finally the town people burn the castle down with their torches.
Oh, I get it. Sort of a cross between RoboCop and Frankenstein.
First rule of Hollywood, kid, steal from the very best.
Well, what's this epic going to be called?
Oh, I dreamed up a very original title.
Robostein?
You and your stupid titles.
Yeah, HL, I can fix your robot. Should only cost you about $6,000 or $7,000.
$1,000? That's an arm and a leg. What can you give me for $600 or $700?
Just a leg.
Lawson, give me a couple of minutes to think about this. 6 or 7. Listen, how about... Hey, HL, I got a great idea. We forget about the robot, hire an actor dressed up like a robot. What are you, an idiot? Here's what we'll do. We'll forget about the robot, hire an actor dressed up like a robot. Great idea, HL. That's why I get the big bucks.
Mr. HL, when's this going to be on TV?
Oh, it's gonna be on... HL. Mm-hmm. So, you, like monster movies, huh, kid?
Oh, yeah, they're my favorite.
Oh, yeah, Vicky, too. I guess all kids love them.
Sure.
Hey, HL, that's it. We aim the movie to kid audience and get a kid to play the robot.
What, are you an idiot? Here's what we'll do. We'll get a kid to play the robot and aim the movie at a kid audience.
Great idea, HL.
Now, where am I gonna find the kid? I'll make her a star.
I want to be a star.
HL, listen to that. She sounds just like a robot. She could be the kid.
I'll decide who the kid is. The star of my new movie is that girl.
No wonder we'll return after these messages.
Tonight, Homer joins the...
Well, so, Mom and Dad, I want your daughter to be a kid monster in my movie.
Well, gee, that's very flattering, HL, but sorry, no way.
Oh, we don't want her to work. I mean, she's only a child.
Well, so is Shirley Temple. So is Elizabeth Taylor.
So was Minnie Mouse.
I'm afraid not, HL.
Oh, Lawson, look, I'll build a whole thing around her. I'll call it Robo Kid. She'll be a movie star.
I'll work a few hours a week saying words that someone else thought up, and then make a fortune. Then I'll be on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Works for me. Well, it doesn't work for me. Sorry, HL.
The answer is an unequivocal no.
Excuse me. What's unequivocal?
I don't know.
Idiot, right? Lawson, if you need me, I'll be over on stage 8. Let's go, idiot.
Well, if they're not going to use the robot, I guess my work's done.
Can we look around a little before we go?
Well, sure, as long as we're here.
This might be my last chance to see a real Hollywood studio. Till I'm old, like you and Dad.
Let's go, Grandma.
Man, this dungeon is fresh. It looks so real.
Yeah, too real. Gives me the creeps.
Come along, Igor. We must give the prisoner his daily meal and torture. Walk this way.
Certainly, master.
Guys.
Oh, hello. Look. A chain smoker.
Yeah, really.
Hey, what are you doing, Vicky?
Oh, she's just getting caught up in the act.
Well, sweetheart, put the key back in the door and let us out, okay?
Fat chance, turkeys. I'm going to be a star, and you can't stop me.
What?
I said I'm going to be a star.
Dad, that's not Vicky. That's Vanessa.
Vicky's home in her cabinet where she belongs. I fooled you, humans.
Vanessa, listen, I order you to open this door right now.
With you out of the way, I'm going straight to the top.
Ted, we're trapped in here.
Yeah, we're gonna end up like that guy on the wall.
Listen, would you two just take it easy? It's a big studio. Lots of people walk by and they'll see us. So just don't panic, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, terrific. This set is going to look great when it's finished. Only, give me more bubbles.
More bubbles?
Right, and more big spider webs.
More big spider webs?
What are you, an echo?
What are you, an echo?
And brains.
Well, we need more brains?
No, you need more brains. Right, all right.
Mr. HL, I'm ready to be a movie star. My parents changed their minds.
Oh, kid, that's great. Look, here's the script. Now, you study this for a couple of hours, and then we'll give you a screen test, okay?
Ready when you are, HL.
No, kid. So you're supposed to read it so you'll know the part.
I already read it. I know all the parts.
All the parts? How?
I've got a charge-coupled photoreceptors and a molecular matrix bubble memory parallel processing system.
Oh, that explains it. Right. Okay, look, let's try this from the top. Danny, you get over there. You're the mad scientist. Kid, right up here on the slab, all right? Here we go. Quiet on the set. Quiet. And action.
It's alive. It's alive.
I love you, Rick. What will happen tonight when you go?
Cut. Hey, kid, look, don't pad your part. Just say what's in the script. Now, remember, you're Robostein. You're a kid robot.
That won't be hard to remember.
Okay, great. From the top. Here we go. Quiet. And action.
She's alive. She's alive.
Yes, I'm going to be, but you're not.
Help, Mother!
Oh, kid! That was terrific. Kid, you're fabulous.
Kid, you're strong.
You have the part, HL?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as you get your parents to sign this contract.
My parents have to sign this before I can become a star?
Oh, yes, that's right. A minor needs their parents' permission. Now, that's not going to be a problem, is it?
No problem at all.
Oh, that's great. Well, we start work tomorrow, and what a scene!
Yeah, you're gonna love it. See, these peasants. Now, come in here.
I'll tell it. You see, you trap these peasants in a dungeon, and you pull this red lever, and the walls close in, crushing everybody inside, huh?
Sounds like fun. See you tomorrow, HL, baby.
HL baby. I like that. Maybe not.
Ted, where are all these people that were going to come and get us out of here?
Well, it's Hollywood, honey. Maybe they're all doing lunch.
All except him.
Hello, family.
Vanessa, all right, you've had your fun. Now open this door.
Daddy, you're not giving the orders here. I am. And I order you and Mommy to sign this contract so I can become a star.
Well, what if we don't?
If you don't, you won't get out of this dungeon alive.
Listen, you can't scare us, you walking erector set.
Yeah, you can't scare him. Oh, can't I?
Ted! The walls! They're closing in on us! Dad, do something!
Listen, don't panic, anybody, don't panic. I'll just put this table right here in between.
Good idea.
See? There, that'll stop them. Where do we sign?
That's better. Sign it the X.
Okay. There.
Okay, there, it's signed.
That's better. See you.
Wait, Vanessa. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right.
That's all we have, Gino!
That's showbiz.
What is going on here? What is all this yelling? What are you doing?
Just having a few laughs.
Oh. Oh, my set! My set!
It's styrofoam. How much could it cost to fix?
Wow, well, there's no money in the budget for styrofoam.
Well, blame it on Vanessa.
What? Who's responsible for hiring this set wrecker?
You are, HL.
Who asked you?
Wait, I got it.
And you, I'm gonna sue you for every cent your father's got, and you're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm a star. I'm going to have my name in lights.
Oh, yeah? Well, lights out, baby.
Yeah, well...
He switched her off.
Ted, we go home. I've seen enough of Hollywood.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same goes for me. Well, Vanessa, as they say, fame is a fleeting thing.
And now, a fun report from Six Flags.
She's a small wonder. wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere.
Morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Vicky. Oh, honey, can I have some fresh fruit for my cereal, please?
Sorry, you have to settle for canned. But the can's fresh.
That'll be fine.
Peaches and pears, half and half. Vicky, would you open this for me, please?
Half and half.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, all you cats in Radio Land, time for a golden oldie that goes all the way back to 1985. From their album, Crispy Critters, it's the Electric Chairs and their big hit, 10,000 Volts of Love.
Why are you talking like you just gargled with sandpaper?
I want to sound like my idol, Wolfman Jack. I'm trying out for lunchtime DJ at school. Gotta get going. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Morning, Cupcake. Morning, Twinkie Breath. How's my honey sweetie chicky baby? Wow. You've never talked to me like that before. Us DJs talk to everyone like that. Lay some more of that DJ talk on me, sugar lips. Okay. Honey sweetie chicky baby, bug off.
Is there something that we can do for you, Harriet?
Can my mom borrow a suitcase? She has to go out of town for a week to take care of my sick grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's making her sick?
I don't know, but in a week it'll be my mother.
Suitcase is in the hall closet, Harriet. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Oh, just think, a whole week without Bonnie Brindle next door. I mean, what a relief. Like having a corn removed from your toe.
Hi! Yeah, but we still have Brandon, like the pimple on my nose.
Morning, Teddy. Hi, Joan. Vicky.
Hi, honey sweetie chicky baby.
Vicky, why don't you go help Harriet with that suitcase?
Oh, Harriet already told you about Bonnie leaving town for a week, huh? Well, she gets away so seldom, she's really kind of looking forward to it.
So are we.
Hey, listen, Brandon, while she's gone, if there's anything you need, please hesitate to ask.
Harriet and I'll be fine. My sister Ida Mae's going to come and stay with us for a week.
Hi, Daddy. Your suitcase.
Ah, good. Actually, I only came over to borrow a couple of things that Bonnie needs for the trip, if you don't mind.
Well, we're glad to help her on her way. What's the couple of things?
Here we go.
Would you also like me to pack for her?
Oh, Joan, gee, that'd be a big help. Thanks. Come on, Harriet. Bye.
I guess I'm a little nervous, Jamie.
Me too.
Good morning, students.
I'm Miss Brent. I'm Miss Brent.
Hello, and good luck to all of you. Reggie, we're going to start with you. The rest of the kids can go sit over there. Now, remember, we're going to start with my signal, and this is being broadcast to other schools, so I want you to speak right into the microphone.
Okay, Mr. Brent. Hey, you cats, this is Dr. Cool. Playing hot tracks here in school. I'm where it's at and not where it's been. So stick around, because the doctor's in.
Way to go, Reggie. You were really good.
Hey, don't be so surprised, my man. When the doctor speaks, he have hunting listens.
Okay, Jamie, it's your turn.
Me? I seem to have something in my throat. I don't think I can audition now.
Oh, well, that's too bad. We're going to finish up the rest of the auditions tomorrow. You can come back and try again then.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Okay, young lady, you can be next.
Hey, Jane, don't you think that throat thing came a little sudden?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to me like you're checking out.
Oh, no. I just had a frog in my throat.
What kind of frog? Bull? You're telling me.
Big mistake, Vicky. Checkmate. I won, huh? I won. Honey, I finally beat Vicky at chess.
Terrific, Ted. How'd you do it?
Well, I think we can chalk it up to a brilliant strategy and, of course, man's intellectual superiority over that of a robot.
And he also programmed me to lose.
Hi.
Hey, this isn't Big J the DJ.
I'm a DJ, all right. A dumb jerk.
What's the matter, honey?
A funny thing happened on the way to the audition today. I didn't try out.
Brilliant strategy.
Why not?
Because Reggie was so good. I wouldn't have had a chance. He did his whole audition in rap.
Well, what's rap?
When you talk in time, that'll make you tap. And when your words are rhyme, then you're doing rap. Dig.
Dig.
Well, Jamie, listen, if you want to be this DJ, don't give up. I mean, if rap is Reggie's gimmick, then you just get a better one, right? Oh, no. The pimple's back. That must be his sister with him. I hope she's not as big a fool as her brother.
Come on, Vicky. Maybe you can help me think of a DJ gimmick.
Hi there. Ida May, I'd like you to meet Ted and Joan Lawson. This is my sister.
Brandon, you were right. They do look like Ken and Barbie.
Thanks a lot, Brandon.
Brandon says you're his favorite neighbors.
Really?
Well, not in the whole neighborhood, just this house.
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, Ida May.
Of course it is. I'm a very delightful person. Oh, Joan, your hair, I love that style.
Oh, why, thank you.
You keep wearing it, it'll come back. This kitchen is very interesting.
Well, Joan decorated it herself.
It looks just like Phyllis Diller's kitchen.
Oh, really?
Before she remodeled it.
Now, how did you happen to get in Phyllis Diller's kitchen? Making a delivery?
Funny. Phyllis Diller happens to be one of my closest friends. I'm the one who talked her into remodeling. First her kitchen, then her face.
Ida May knows everybody in show business.
Oh, really?
Oh, Brandon, you're embarrassing me. As I said to Dolly Parton at a reception for Joan Collins at Kirk Douglas's house, I said, Dolly, if there's one thing I simply can't stand, it's a name dropper.
Oh, I suppose you're best friends with Dolly, too, huh?
They are like this. Are you kidding? It was Ida May who said to Dolly, honey, funny wigs don't cut it. You want to make it in show business, you have to get yourself a couple of great, big, gigantic hit records. Right, Ida May?
Brandon, you know I don't like to be touched.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, that's nothing to what I did for Joan Rivers.
And what did you do for Joan Rivers?
Are you kidding? Do you know what I used to say to her?
What?
Can we talk?
And next you'll be telling us you're the one who taught Flipper how to swim.
He already knew. I taught him to walk on his tail.
Well, we better get home and clean up, because I know what you guys are thinking, you wonderful, crazy guys.
What are we thinking?
That you want us to come to dinner tonight so you can get to know Ida May better.
Oh, gee, we'd love to, Brandon, but we can't tonight.
Oh, we understand. No problem. We'll make it tomorrow night. 7's fine for me.
Roast beef's fine for me.
That woman, what nerve?
What nerve? What imagination? She must think we are really stupid to believe that she knows big stars like Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Hattie Abramowitz.
What a trip. Oh, grow up. Can we talk?
Where did you learn that, Vicky?
From watching top shows on television. Vicky, can you imitate anybody else? Hi, I'm Cindy Lauper. People say that I talk funny. I don't talk funny. I'm a girl, and I want to have fun.
Vicky, that's fabulous.
This is great, Vicky. I just figured out how I'm going to win that DJ contest tomorrow. Now, here's the gimmick for my DJ tryout tomorrow, Vicky. It can't miss, so listen closely. Listen closely. Not that close. Now, I'm going to phone you from the DJ booth tomorrow at school and tell everybody I'm talking to a famous star. Then you do an imitation of that star. Like Michael Jackson. Can you do him? Michael Jackson.
I'd like to thank all my fans for making me rich. Now I can afford another glow.
That's great, Vicky. Who else can you do? Hulk Hogan.
You can really do him?
Yes.
Do it.
Terrific. This is Grand Junior High on the air, and it's Big J the DJ, telling those of you who just joined us that for the last 10 minutes, I've been talking on the phone to my close personal friend, that legend of pro football, and the LA Raiders, Lyle Alzado.
Reggie, how does he know Lyle Alzado?
Beats me. I thought the only legend he knew was me.
Lyle, baby, do you mind if we ask a couple more questions? Were you really the toughest Raider of them all?
I'm a pussy cat. I always say excuse me before I rip somebody's lips off.
Well, tell us a little more about yourself, Lyle Chicky, baby. What's your favorite food?
Quiche.
That's funny. And how do they feed it to you?
With a whip and a chair.
Reggie, what is going on?
I don't know, Mr. Bryant.
Not now. I'm talking to Lyle Alzado. So tell me what... Lyle Alzado. Big J the DJ signing off. Probably forever.
Something else you need to say, small person?
Yeah? So I walk through the valley in the shadow of death?
Jamie, what is going on here? I'm Mr. Bryant, the school principal, Mr. Alzado.
Hi, how are you? Well, I was at another school having lunch after talking to the kids, and I heard myself supposedly being interviewed by this tackling dummy. He gives me a knot in my stomach. When you have a stomach like mine, I'm talking major indigestion.
Gee, Mr. Alzado, there must be someone out there pretending to be you. You sure had me fooled.
Jamie, the truth.
Oh, okay. I wanted to be school DJ so bad, I got someone to imitate Mr. Alzado. But you thought I knew someone famous and be impressed.
Jamie, you don't have to do something dishonest to get what you want. All you got to do is hang in there and work hard, and everything in your life will turn out all right.
Yeah, you're right. I don't blame you for being mad at me, Mr. Alzado.
I'm not mad anymore. Besides, I kind of like that word you used about me.
What word?
Legend. Ain't many of us around anymore.
You know, Jamie, I think it would be a good idea if you got on that microphone and told everybody how you tried to fool them.
Oh, he doesn't need to anymore, Mr. Bryant. Everybody already knows.
They do? How?
Because you left the microphone on, tackling dummy.
Oh, Vicky, would you see who's at the door?
Hi there.
Hi there. It's Mr. Brindle.
Nicky.
I'm sorry about that. It's Joe. Come on.
I met you.
Yeah.
But who's the little door slammer?
This is our daughter, Vicky. Vicky, this is Mr. Brindle's sister, Ida Mae.
It's nice to meet you, Vicky. I hope we'll be friends.
I hope you're not as big a fool as your brother.
Oh, kids say the darndest thing.
Yes, but she was right about him.
Vicky, why don't you take this tray into the living room, please?
Well, now, Joan, what do you hope that turns out to be?
It's my own secret recipe.
Keep it that way.
Ida Mae is an expert chef. Taught Julia Child everything she knows.
Well, not everything. Only how to cook.
Oh, come on, Ida Mae. Will you stop putting us on? How could you possibly know all those famous stars?
Are you doubting my sister's word?
Brandon, you're touching me.
She knows every... I'm telling... Look, Ida Mae, tell him the joke you told me you heard in Italy. The one your friend told you?
My friend? Hmm? Oh, you mean the Pope?
Oh, come on. Oh, I'll give it a... Oh.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Dad, I invited a friend home from school. Is it okay if he stays for dinner?
Well, sure, Jamie. You know I always like to meet your little friends.
Come on in, little friend.
Hi, Lyle Alzado.
No, I'm Pee Wee Herman.
Mr. Alzado was on the DJ program with me at school today.
Ah, well, welcome to our home. I'm Ted Lawson, Jamie's father. Hi. Oh, yeah, hi. Hi.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, nice grip, Lyle.
Who's the little darling?
Oh, this is our daughter, Vicky. Vicky, this is Mr. Alzado.
Hi, Vicky. Oh, what a grip. I wonder if the Raiders know about her.
Yeah. Well, Lyle, I think she just pinched your little pinky ring there. Look at the size of that pinky. Oh, Vicky, listen. Here, would you go help your mom in the kitchen, please? Lyle Alzado. Lyle, it's really good to meet you, Lyle. Oh, can I call you Lyle?
No.
Okay. Lyle, Mr. Alzado, you couldn't have come at a better time. Would you mind doing me a little favor?
Sure, name it.
Well, I'm having a problem with this person in my kitchen, and I was wondering if you'd mind helping me out.
Sure, you mean like punching him out?
No. Oh. It's a woman.
Oh. Break a few ribs?
Well, you see, the problem is... the problem is this person claims to know every famous star in the world. And what's worse, she claims to be responsible for their success. Well, you know the type.
Oh, yeah, I hate that kind of person.
Well, at any rate, I'll lay you 100 to 1 that she says that she knows you, too, right? So if you could just wait here until I call you out, right?
Okay. So there I was in Tibet with Shirley MacLaine, and I came around a mountain, and who should I run into but the Dalai Lama? And he said, Ida Mae, how nice to see you. And I said, hello, Dolly.
Come on, Ida Mae, there must be somebody famous you don't know.
Nope. My sister knows what's what with everybody in Who's Who.
You know, Barbra Streisand?
We were roommates.
Robert Redford?
We dated.
I suppose you know all the big sports figures, too, like, say, Lyle Alzado.
Oh, skinny little Lyle.
Yeah, right, Ida Mae. Skinny little Lyle. Come on, he's anything but skinny.
Well, now, but when I first met him, 98-pound weaklings used to kick sand in his face. I was the one who said, Lyle, pump iron. Then I advised him to go into pro football. He wanted to take up ballet.
Well, that's great. That's just great, Ida Mae. Because there's somebody I want you to meet who I think would be real interested in hearing that story, huh? Jamie, would you bring in your little friend, please?
Yeah, what is going on?
Honey, I'm about to put an end to Ida Mae's bragging once and for all.
Lyle Alfredo.
Lyle, honey.
Ida May! How are you?
Watch it, Skinny.
Oh, I forgot you like to be touched.
Wait a minute here. You mean you actually know her?
No Ida May? If it wasn't for Ida May, I'd have been doing Swan Lake in a tutu.
Oh, Lyle, since you've stopped playing football, you're all skin and bones. I'm going to have to put you on a new fitness program.
You know, it's so good to see you, Ida May. Tell me, have you spoken to the Pope?
Thursday.
Oh. I used to play football, too. I'm her brother. Maybe you heard of me? Brandon Crazy Legs Brindle?
Oh, she really does know everybody.
Oh, no. Now she'll never stop bragging.
Well, honey, let's look on the bright side. Ida May will be gone in a week.
Watch it, Skinny. You know I don't like to be touched.